Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? Said Bo knows this, Bo knows that. These thugs can't rap. Bring it back. What do you know? The Bo knows is rap up the bat. No holds barred and no strings attached. No time for mood flipping. Gotta get the dough so I can bring home the bacon. Alright. See. So we were just playing Palworld, friends, and it wasn't going so hot. The game was glitching a ton. It wouldn't let me go to sleep, like all kinds of stuff. So that kind of put me off. So we might try a different game. What that game is, I don't know yet. Oh, it's fine. This can be. Yo, Rufino, Portage, Marvin. What up, y'all? George, what up, George? Marcelio, what's up? Marcel, Emmanuel. I went to college with a guy named Marcelio. I think he was the first Marcelio I ever met. Yo, John, what up, baby? Hey, my guy. W's in the chat, baby. W's in the chat. Yo, shout out John. Shout out John Caraballo. It's my guy. Miss you too, dog. Appreciate you. Yo, not sure what you're doing, but if you're free, hit me up on FaceTime, bro. If you're free, let me know. I can give you a shout. Karina, what's up, Karina? Freddie, what's up? Carmelo, Juan, I love the name Juan. I don't know why. It just feels so nice to say Juan. Warren, what up, Warren? All right, we're still deciding. Chat, let me know what game I should play. Here are our options. We have nope, not Far Cry. We have Fallout 4, Palworld, Cyberpunk, The Finals, Fallout New Vegas. Did I buy Fallout New Vegas? I didn't buy Fallout New Vegas. Why is this here? What? Alright, that's strange. Anyway. Overwatch, VR chat. Ooh, I should try it. Nah, I don't have a VR headset. Or Devil May Cry 4. I mean, Devil May Cry 5. Or Baldur's Gate 3. So we have, I'll go down the list again, chat. Let me know what I should play. Age of Empires 3, I've never played before. Baldur's Gate 3. I currently have a campaign going for that. Fallout 4. Helldivers 2. Palworld. Apex Legends. COD. COD doesn't work, so that's not an option, because COD. The Finals and Warhammer. What do we play? Yo, thanks for the follow, smiley face. What do we play, chat? What do we play? While we're figuring that out, I'm gonna give my guy John a call. Johnny boy. Bro, what the hell was that sound? Yo, there's just some weird ass sound. Like, what the fuck was that? That's crazy. Where'd that come from? Somebody, oh, is it because I got a follow? Dude, I don't like that. All right, so we haven't reached a consensus in the chat, so we're just gonna choose. Don't Baldur's Gate is, I need like a mindless game right now. See, that's what COD was good for, man. You can just turn your brain off, run forward, shoot a bunch. Diablo 3. Diablo 3 is a mindless game. But yeah, I remember us playing that shit. I don't have Diablo though. Yeah, I don't really have any mindless games right now. That's what's tough. What COD was good for? I guess I'll go back to Palworld. Why not? Don't have to think too hard about Palworld. Oh, Donnie boy, the pipes are calling. Let's go. We got 2 new followers, baby. All right, bet. Why is it so loud? Yo. Chilling, bro. Been alright, man. How you been? That's how it goes. Bro, I'm a streamer, I'm a content creator, I'm all of it. I'm everywhere. I'm on it. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Wait, actually? Yeah. Nah, did you see, damn. I forget the name, but there's this new Diablo game. It's like about some devil. I guess they're all about some devil, but I played the hell out of it when it first came out, and I'd be down to go back and play it again. 80? Nah. Yeah, it was probably a pack. Yo. Yeah, nah. Don't pay $80 for Diablo, bro. It's not worth it. Bro, honestly, I feel like my connection is really bad, so sometimes you cut out. But I feel like playing old games are the wave now, because like most of the new games are just dog shit, bro. Like, what? Here's what I'm saying. John wants the good old days. Right. You never know how good you have it. Bro, we had that shit popping, bro. We had that shit popping, bro. So it was like 2 parties. Honestly, something that we never really did, which we probably should have done, was like throw like a party in our rooms and like just open the door and like just like have like 2 different vibes going. Oh my god, this guy. They're level 15. Oh yeah, right. Bro, I tried, man. I appreciate you saying that. I tried to hold it down. Yo, what are you doing tomorrow? Tubing? We're throwing a. Oh, okay, well that's pretty lit. We're throwing a party. I figured if you were around, you could pull up, but nah, you definitely should. Yeah, right. Hmm. I'm pretty close to Boston. Right, 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 right. Work's going alright, man. I started a new job like 2 months ago. I'm like done with teaching now. um, yeah, just kind of got old. I kind of did all I wanted to do. Dude, why are they so strong, man? What the fuck is this? They're level 15, bro. They're about to kill me again. Hold on, John. Hold on, John. I'm playing Palworld. There's some sweaty ass pals over here, bro. They're not even that strong, bro. This game is mad fun. It's hella fun. It's like a nice vibe, bro. It's like a good switcheroo from like the shit I usually play. Got a fucking the switcheroo, man. Nah, that's definitely what they did. It's just a Pokemon ripoff. But like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I didn't make Pokemon. Wait. John. I'm on stream, and I probably should have told you this. Well, you saw me. Just like watch your language. But what was I saying? What was I saying? Yeah. Right. Nah. But I like basically did all I wanted to do in terms of like, or I did what I set out to do, like working at every level of education. And then, like my last year, I was in the classroom, and I kind of did the thing. I was like looking for something new, and like my coworker was just like immature and like acted like a child, and I was like, I don't have to deal with this. And somebody offered me a job, in like on this like marketing and sales position, and I was like, sure. So now I'm doing that. Kind of. It's an interesting job. Sometimes. No, you can swear. Just don't. Just sensitive content warning. Some people may find the game content of your live. You may consider toggling this live as age protected. Yeah. I'm on kick. I'm on kick. I'm on kick. Kick is where the criminals. Kick is where the criminals are at. Yeah, I'm not about that virtue signaling nonsense. Um, I'll 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 do this later though, because I definitely have to like age restrict my stuff, because I'm not trying to like. Yeah, one, I'm not trying to get banned, but I'm also not trying to censor myself. I'm not about that life. Yo, who's Ange? Sensitive content warning, bro. If I get banned from TikTok, that'd be tough. Can it be daytime yet? I hate the nighttime, bro. You can't see anything. Alright, we need a game plan here, chat. So, there's some new pals over there. They killed me once, which is weird because I'm level 21 and they're level 15. But they just did crazy damage. And we're not going to stand for that, so I'm going to go back there and kick their ass. Nope. Not today. Can't have that. I'm a strong independent. Huh? Yeah, that's actually the whole like spin on my channel. Is like it's like half gaming, half politics. I haven't really delved into the politics side too much. I've put out like one rail that was political, or maybe two. But I also haven't been keeping up too much with politics, especially at least American politics. I mean,
I'm gonna talk about this little
I don't even know if they can hear you. Nah, that debate was crazy. That debate was crazy, man. That debate was bro, I turned it off. I turned it off. I turned it off. I was like, yo, like these are like this shit is crazy, bro. Like, yeah, literally. It's reality TV. I'm like, this is our country. This is what our country is supposed to be like. This is the great United States of America. Like,
right? You got one of them talking about a corner star, and the other one is like saying, "Oh, I could go better than."
right? Yeah, no, it's dude. It was wild, man. It was wild. I was like, yeah, this is. And like what kills me is like, yeah, those two people up there are crazy and senile. It's like everyone who legitimizes them that kills me. Like everyone who's like, yeah, like Biden is the best hope for America, Trump is the best hope for America. I'm like, you're fucking crazy. Like yeah, John, yes, Bernie. Where's Bernie at, bro? God damn it. They did him so dirty, bro. They did my man so dirty. Wait, is there a way I can like add you to my stream? Oh yeah, yeah, John. Good thinking, baby. All right, hold on. I'm gonna set that up. Huh? Oh yeah, yeah. I'm not sure. I probably still have that. Hold on. Yo, Daher, if you're trying to join the stream, if you have Discord, hop into Discord. I'll add the Discord audio to the stream, and everyone will be able to hear you guys. Let's see. All right, first I gotta add a new voice chat. Did I delete that? I might have deleted that. Oh nope, here it is. Here's the void. Let's go. Do you still have the like? Do you still have access to that chat, John? I bet. I'm not sure. How do you get the link? Yeah, yeah. Text it to me, and I'll text it to my boy. Yeah, send me that link. Hold on. I gotta add Discord to the voice chat. Let's see. Loki, I might already have Discord on the voice chat. That's not Discord. Alright, that's Discord, okay. So if all goes well. Did you text it to me?
Yeah.
Alright,
Too famous now, you change your number.
change my number. Yeah.
Shit.
Okay, let's see. Copy. Paste. Yo. Yo. Let's see. All right, join. Am I in? All right. All right, we're gonna have to wait and see if this works. Yo, Mars, what's up, Mars? Angel, what's up, Angel? Yeah, John, try and join and let me know if it works.
Alright, bet.
I'm about to hang up. Yo, Daher, join. If you don't have the Discord app downloaded, what are you doing? People have been asking me to make a Discord for the stream, and that's probably a great idea because then like we can actually talk. Like chat's cool, being able to look at the chat and all that, but like I would rather like chop it up with people, bro. I'm not trying to. My stream on TikTok is down. What?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, why are you not coming from my headphones though? Hold on.
How do we add? Yeah, I gotta add video.
No. Don't add video. Don't add video, because people won't be able to see you anyway. They'll only be able to hear you.
Can you see me? Hey, here we are.
John, I won't be able to look at you. I'm gonna minimize it. Well, don't add video.
Are we talking to a wall, bro?
No, just talk. Just like put your headphones in, and we'll treat it like a phone call.
I'm just streaming shit. I'm not a streamer like you.
This guy. Wait. Why is it not? What the? Hold on. Oh, I gotta go to Discord itself. Technology, man, it never communicates super easily to each other. I feel like bro. Trying to set up these streams had me feeling like a boomer. Yeah, so I'm on Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, and Kick all at the same time. I'm saying, dude. Slice my life. Okay, our Discord chat is not coming through, so I might. Hold on. No, that's not Discord. No. Wait, talk? Yeah, I can hear you. I just want the chat to be able to hear you. They're using the fucking tab, bro. Oh, you gotta choose the exact, like, okay, here we go. I bet. Now they can hear you.
My hair's crazy.
Yep, now they can hear you. Okay.
What's good, chat? What's good, chat?
Word, let's go. We're on it, baby. Yo, Daher, join you.
We're in business, back in business like we never left.
Back in business, man. Let's see, we're gonna start a new recording. Start new. Yo, apparently my TikTok stream is down though. That's the one thing I gotta still figure out is my internet connection. But like, there's not much I can do about that, you know. Like,
Yo, dude, do you do clips and shit or stuff? You do
clips
and stuff?
Yeah. So what I do is right now I have like 2 recordings going. I'm recording like the regular stream, and I'm also recording the TikTok stream. So I have both a 16:9 version and a 9:16 version. And I take those and I make clips out of those and I post them. I'm like still kind of getting my bearings in terms of the editing software I use. But if you go on my TikTok, you'll see some clips on there and some clips on the Instagram. Slice my life. Yeah, it's the same name all across the board.
So that guy Sketch, right? He's been blowing up, bro. Like literally, he went from overnight. You know who Sketches?
Who's Sketch?
That little he like pretends like he's autistic. He's like, "What's up, brother?" Like that guy. I'm
No,
sure
I
you
don't
heard
really.
that.
I'm not like in the streaming
Sketch.
realm.
Sketch.
Yeah, what's up, brother? Like he literally his whole thing was clips, bro. Like that's he said if you just stream and you like just talk to your 5 people, you're not gonna blow up, but like the clips are what's gonna take you
No,
to the
no,
next
for
Oh.
level.
sure, for sure. Yo, Dur, you're
Dude, you're
audio.
100% right.
Yo, my boy Dar just joined,
What's
by
up?
the way, John. Dar, your
What's good, bro?
audio is kind of dog.
What's good, bro? John, nice to meet you, bro.
Nice to meet you too, bro. My hair.
Yo, look at my shit, bro. telling you, you're not alone, bro.
Oh, are you doing
Nah,
video
at least
too,
you got a
bro? No one
hairline.
can see you guys. Only you guys can see each other. Like, why do you have your video on?
Yo, why don't you have yours on? That's the real question.
Yeah.
I do
Come
on the
give him
stream.
program.
Actually,
he's too
I don't know if
famous
I
for,
can.
like,
No, because
Oh, shit,
if your
shit.
camera is already busy, it doesn't let you like use it on a different software. Like since I'm using it on Twitch, I have 2 cameras going right now. I actually have a 3rd
I'm
camera.
sorry, George. I'm sorry, George. You got the best PC, the best webcam, but you can't
I
afford
do,
to hop
I
on
do.
Discord. What's going on?
Yo, he's
can I
switching
open
up,
this
bro.
list?
He's different now.
I know.
He's like a new
Oh,
man,
what
bro.
the?
He's a
Yo,
new
what
man.
is that? Yo, come back. I want it.
This man's so funny, bro.
Bro, there's
John, how do you
there's a
know,
living chest.
How do you know George?
Back in college, he was my roommate from like sophomore year all the way up until like senior year,
Yo,
and we were
Oh,
is
just
that
we were
it?
just like
Damn.
going crazy in college, doing dumb stuff, you know.
Bro,
worst
the
roommate
chest
ever,
ran
right?
away. The chest
Oh,
ran
just the
away.
absolute most biggest dickhead I've ever seen in my life. I love him though.
He has to pay extra rent because his head takes up so much space.
What happened?
He has to pay extra rent because his head takes up so much space.
Yo, George, you take that?
Bro, John,
George's about to come back.
John, I've known this guy since I was like 12 years old, and he's been saying this since we were 12 years old. I barely hear it anymore. Like he doesn't have new material, so at this point, I'm just like,
Bro,
you got it,
your
boss. These are the guys that
Who
killed me
needs
last
new
time.
material when all I'm doing is talking about this?
He said your threats do nothing to me anymore. I take 0 damage at this
Yeah.
point. I got a shield.
I'm
So
sure.
y'all grew up together like kindergarten and all that and first grade. and
Nah,
stuff?
12 years old. John, 12.
Like 12? Yeah, 11 or 12.
Fuck. This man said kindergarten.
Nah, bro. You're a fucking guy, bro. Yo, it's so fucking funny.
Yo, John, do you are you still boys with Dex? Controversy. Are you still boys with Dex?
I have no problem with him.
Alright,
I
bet.
personally, from my side.
Alright,
Okay,
bet.
let me hear the controversy.
No, I just thought you were gonna be like, nah, fuck Dex. That's why.
Why? Wait, why would I say that?
I don't know, cause like last time I talked to you two, y'all weren't like talking to each other, so I just wanted to see if y'all were good.
There's no bad blood there. I have no problem with him. He never
Alright.
did anything wrong to me, so I literally, I mean, I would have no reason to.
Alright,
You know.
bet. That's what we like to hear.
All right, yo, okay.
What?
What about Steph? How we doing with Steph, bro?
Oh yeah, I don't talk to Steph.
Who's
Yo,
Steph?
Steph's a good guy, bro. He's a good dude, man.
Nah, whatever, man.
Wait,
Listen.
who's Steph and why you got beef with Steph?
Oh shit.
Drums. Yo, why can't I capture him, bro?
You started this. Remember that?
Nah, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna like throw dirt on anyone's name. That's not what I'm about. But like, I don't need to be friends with Steph.
Why? What did Steph do to make you not want to be
Here's
friends?
the questions he's asking.
You're like,
Out here.
yeah. Like I said, I'm not gonna throw dirt on anyone's name. That's not what I'm about. I
Yeah, but
just
I'm
keep my distance. You know what I'm
all
saying?
about that. And I don't know the drama.
Right, but I'm not.
Yo,
about that.
drama alert. Drama alert. Yo, that's how you go
Yeah.
viral, bro. That's how you go viral.
Shade room.
Oh, I'm about to die again, bro. Damn.
And yo, the crazy part is we can't even see his face. We're just talking to like a fucking freaking wall, bro.
I know. And he's not giving us any answers.
He's like, yeah, he's being mad boring.
I do have a third
Yeah.
webcam, but it's kind of dog, so I'm not gonna put it up.
Okay. All right, yo, I'm gonna help you out, George. I'm gonna change the topic. Listen, this debate though, okay? We had geezer versus geezer. Okay?
Geezer versus geezer.
Geezer
for
versus
real.
geezer. Okay, so what are we supposed to do?
What are we supposed to do as a
What are
country?
we supposed
yeah.
to do for yeah?
Yeah, I mean, we're like kind of fucked. Like we're kind of boned. Our real only hope is if Biden like sees the writing on the wall and drops out. He probably won't, because his pride would not let him to. Because like no U.S. president has ever done that before. He would be the first, and he would be remembered for that always. And he's like not trying to have his name go down in history like that.
The only thing is he won't remember it.
Right, that ass. So we're kind of
He'll be
boned.
remembered as the biggest choker in the history of presidency. He's a choker in the fourth quarter, literally.
Low key though, I mean, like there's a part of me that thinks this might be good, because some people might realize like this two-party system is just a shit show and doesn't do justice to our political system. But like that's probably not going to happen. What's probably going to happen is Trump is going to win, and he's going to enact Project 2025 and try to turn our countries into a more fascist state than it already is. And
I'm sorry, bro, but Trump is literally killing. Like I just see like the culture, bro.
No,
And everybody's just like hates fucking Biden. It was
people
so crazy
love Trump because
it was, yeah.
what you need to be popular in the US is like look conventionally good in terms of like US beauty standards and be funny. Like if you have those two things down,
I'm not gonna lie, he's really funny.
exactly. That's that's why people like him, and he serves the purpose of the conservative ruling class. Actually, just the ruling class in general, be it conservative or liberal, they're all on the same page. To be honest,
I think one thing that's missing that he does well that a lot of people don't talk about is he's very good at pandering to people who are from middle America and don't have the same concerns or viewpoints as people from like major cities. Because like a lot of people don't talk about that. Most Democrats, they really only care about like large populations, like big cities, LA, New York, Chicago. Whereas Trump is like, I'm gonna talk like you can have that, but I'm willing to talk about talking points that are gonna rile up like the people who don't live in those areas.
the Democrats try. No, like they like definitely do, and that's part of the reason why they kind of flounder sometimes, is because they try to run this like wide camp kind of thing. Like Biden just enacted some policy that was like, I forget exactly what it was, but it was some immigration policy that made it so if you like came through a certain way you couldn't get asylum, which is like what Trump got lambasted for. Like just got ran through the mud by all the liberals for doing stuff like that, and Biden does the same thing because he's trying to pander to the conservatives. And like they all do the same shit, man. Like
But the difference is he's pandering, whereas with Trump, it's not like he's pandering. That's like his core audience, you know?
yeah, you can still pander to your core audience, like.
And you know what's kind of weird? Why won't he denounce the January 6th people? Like he kind of like weaves the question every time they kind of bring it up.
Yeah,
to him.
because
that's his audience. He like those are his guys. You know
those are his guys. He wanted them to do that, and he wanted them to do that. He knows that everyone like his base supports all the January 6th people. So if he denounces them, then he's gonna alienate himself from his base, and there goes his chances of getting the White House. So he can't do that, but he also can't say no, they are fine because they committed crimes. So his strategy is like just don't answer.
And it legitimizes his loss. Like it's one thing to be like, damn, I lost fair and square. I mean, you see it all the time in like combat sports. Like boxers and UFC fighters will always be like, I lost because of X, Y, and Z. Like, and then their fans either love it or hate it. and they become popular for it. And he's doing the exact same thing. It's like if he admits to it being bad, then why is it bad? Is it because you lost legitimately, like, or did you guys commit crimes? Like, it doesn't work towards his favor. And then, like George said, all the people who support January 6th are only his supporters. Like, you're gonna.
There's no like redneck that's supporting Biden. I'm sorry, it's not a thing. Like some guy with suspenders and no shirt on underneath, like jeans, suspenders. Like,
yo, John,
you think he's fucking?
You gotta join the stream, bro. You gotta join the stream. We need your perspective.
Yo, listen. I'm sorry.
I feel like you're like how most Americans feel about like most Americans our age are on the same page as you. So this is a valuable perspective to have.
I'm the average Joe, average John. That's my name, average John. Yo, but okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I was watching that debate, and Biden started talking about something, and he literally just for about 20 seconds he was not able to say it, and it was like stressing me out. I was like, bro, spit it out. He's like, and all of a sudden he says, we beat Medicare. I'm sorry, this is the first time I ever cry laughing from Trump. He goes, I don't know what he said, and I don't even think he knows what he said. Like,
that was pretty funny. Yeah, that was bad. I like also cringe, and like that's why people now are saying like he has to, like, that's why people are saying he should drop out, and then they're like trying to get him to prove his fitness for office, and I don't think there's much to prove, bro. Like, you're about to be like 84, bro. You're a geriatric senior citizen. Like, why are you trying to run the most powerful country in the world? What the fuck are we doing?
Like, listen, bro.
He's already the oldest president.
Listen, he's what is he, 83, 84? Go be a grandpa. Go in the freaking senior home. Go watch your little.
Bro, he's been in.
Go to bed by 7. You don't
he's
even run
been
the country,
in
bro.
high office since he was 27, either 27 or 29. He became a senator before he turned 30, bro, and and he's been in politics that whole time. This guy's like just power mad and he's just sick. I'm like, bro,
that ego must be insane.
That ego is insane. That ego is insane.
We gotta slap him up real quick. Put him in check real quick.
That ass, man.
But also, like, I think it's kind of fucked up that his team and his family are like, yo, bro, keep going. Like, if my dad was
yes, man,
and he's like barely keeping it together, I'd be like, Dad, come home. Like, we'll take care of you. Don't go run one of the like most influential countries on the planet right now. Come sit down.
Yeah, his family's not telling him that.
His family is a bunch of yes men, bro. Yo, think about it. Think about your grandpa, right? You go to Christmas and you're like, the grandpa's like the sweet old guy. He sits in the corner. He might fall asleep a little bit. You might like wake up. You know, he's in and out of his naps, mouth open.
In and out.
You want that kind of guy running your country, talking to like Putin and like freaking like all the dictators of the world?
Let's be honest, right? Trump or Biden doesn't run the country. He helps like decide. He helps decide where to steer the ship. That's about it. And that's what any president does. But that role is vital. And he's just not equipped to do it. Nor is Trump. But the American political system is saying these are our two choices, and we gotta suck it up. And like people are just acting like it. Yeah, like bro, you can literally write in anyone's name when you go vote. Like you don't have to vote for anybody that you don't want to. You can vote for whoever you want. But we just act like that's not a part of our system.
Nah, but the issue is I feel like it's like, and a lot of people feel this way, is like if you don't vote for the like popular majority, your vote is wasted.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean that's the prevailing sentiment, and then like that's why people feel trapped in the two-party system, because it's like, well, if I don't vote for the Democrat, the Republican is probably gonna win. If I don't vote for the Republican, the Democrat's probably gonna win, and because we see it as this like team red versus blue tribal mindset, like people are just like voting for their teams. It's like
but
they just turn their brains off.
Also is like, there's nobody who's ever been in a different party, at least in recent history. Maybe like some of the first like 15 presidents, but no one has ever won as an independent or any other.
No, of course, because the political machine is completely formed around the two-party system, and these like the Republican National Convention and the Democratic National Convention have like they can even like virtually control who goes on the ballot. That's part of the problem. Also, they have a monopoly on the political system,
It's so
or a
corrupt,
duopoly.
bro. Like,
Dude,
it's literally corrupt.
remember the VP that ran with Hillary Clinton, Tom or Tim something?
Yeah, that
I
random
can't
ass
remember
dude.
his last name. The
Yeah,
random
he
ass guy.
doesn't
No one
matter.
knew who he was. No one knew who he was, but the Clintons gave so much money to the DRC that they were like, all right, cool. Like, this is going to be your running mate. They just
Right.
forced her to have that. I really think, dude, honestly, in 2016, the biggest fumble they had was not having Bernie run as her VP. They would have crushed it.
If
Bernie
they
got to
did
be
that,
her
they would have
VP.
won. But here's the thing, right? Clinton is a corporate is what like policy analyst, at least like modern day ones, and not like the CNN like entrenched in the. Anyway, she's a corporate Democrat. Like she doesn't want the policies that Bernie wants. She does the bidding of the corporations like every other politician in the United States.
It's all about the lobbying, bro. They're all backed by the money, and that's
they're all backed by the money, which is like it's like everyone knows this. Everyone knows this, but we're all acting like oh no, like America's got it on the up and up. Our elections are the most free and fair. Like shut the fuck up.
Yo, and listen to this. Listen to this. Here's the thing. Not to interrupt you, but here's the thing, right? Okay, I picture the government like a relationship, right? You have the different types of, you have the judicial, and you have like the three, right? The Congress and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Any type of relationship, you know, you talk to your girl and stuff like that. Is it always her way? Is it always your way? No, there's compromise in there, and
it's
I feel
always
like
my way, John. I'll tell you that
this
right
situation,
now.
my man laid down the law. He said, "This is my way or the highway."
Nah.
All right.
Anyway,
But,
go on.
But anyways, it's been proven that the best way to problem solve is compromise, and I feel like they just don't do that. Like the Democrats, they're so on like what they want, and the Republicans are so on what they want. They need to be able to.
That's a part of the game. That's a part of the game, John.
Let the ego go. Let the ego go,
John,
bro.
that's
like,
a part
you don't
of the
have
game.
To get your way on everything.
That's a part of the game. These people are not like this isn't lost on them. They are not so diametrically opposed. They're not so opposite that they can never agree on anything. That's a part of the game. It's that we're just gonna like pretend that we can never agree on anything, and in doing so, we never have to pass anything that helps you because they do agree on a bunch of stuff. All that stuff just happens to be let's spend a bunch of money on the military. Let's not let's not invest in social security. Let's not invest in a national healthcare system. Let's give corporate subsidies and tax cuts. Like they agree on that stuff all the time. They agree on a bunch of stuff every day, just not stuff that help people. And they keep certain issues in the limelight because they know that these issues are the most emotionally charged issues. What's one? Abortion. People feel very strongly about abortion. So they're going to keep that issue in the limelight because it helps to divide people and it keeps the whole two-party system, us versus them, game going. And if they can
it's all
keep
about
that
division, bro. Honestly, and literally,
it's all about division. Divide.
I just saw this just now. I just saw this just now. A compromise. The first compromise. Look at me I'm like a politician, bro. I should be a politician.
You should.
If you have abortion, okay, Democrats obviously they want the woman to have the choice. Republicans obviously want to save the life of the baby, right? That's pretty. We all kind of know that. What if you let them have the abortion, but you're limited to how many abortions you're allowed to have? So you got to pick your abortions wisely. One side is happy, other side you get a limit. So you're not just out here just like aborting like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? See,
Yeah,
but then people make the face because they want it completely one way. They're like, well, you're still doing it this way. That's compromise. Not everybody wins, but you win a little bit. You know?
I think the compromise I would that's like definitely isn't that's definitely isn't the direction we're gonna go.
They don't want to hear the truth.
I think you're onto something that there's certainly that there's certainly a compromise that can be made there. I think the compromise
It's an
is
example.
something.
They should apply that to everything.
Right, right. I think the compromise could be something like, okay, so if we cannot, me personally, I think we cannot call ourselves a country that values freedom and also tell somebody that, and also have a government that tells people what they can do with their bodies. I think that's like a slippery slope, because it's like I cannot control my person. The state controls my personhood. That's like dipping in like scary territory. But personally, let me finish. Personally, I would love if each and every baby was born. So what do, right? I think because we can't say that we, the state, are going to be the ones making decisions for your body. I think we say, hey, you can have abortions if you want, but we create incentives and safeguards so that if somebody's in a situation, which this is a lot of the times, this is why people are getting abortions, is because they are unable to support the child. They are like in a place where they're going to be shamed by their family or their community. It's always something along those lines, or they like were raped or something, or like there's some kind of like medical danger that the pregnancy creates. Whatever the case, though, you can get rid of a bunch of those abortions if you say, hey, if the reason you want an abortion is that you don't think you can support this kid, guess what? We're going to give you the resources to support this kid. And if people call themselves pro-life, well, you should be able to get behind that. If you're pro-life and you think every life matters, then you should understand that for people to live, they need fucking resources.
Yeah, but Americans don't like handouts. Or at least
Americans don't like handouts. Fucking corporations get handouts every day, bro. Y'all know the amount of handouts that corporations got during the pandemic.
I wanted to touch on what you said about the government not being able to stipulate what you do with your body, and that's technically not true. I'm not 100% behind what John said.
I'm saying they shouldn't be. I'm saying they shouldn't.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is they already kind of do.
Yeah,
you're not able to go to public school or even in private schools without vaccination. You weren't able to enter public spaces without your COVID vaccine. The government already has the ability.
Yeah, but like, I think that exists in a different territory. I think that exists in a different territory. I mean, I guess you can make the argument that it doesn't, because with the vaccination argument, it's like, well, if you get sick, that could endanger the community and the lives of other people. But conservatives could also make the same argument that if you abort a baby or pregnancy, that endangers the life of the would-be child.
Yeah,
I just think
you can also make. I mean, I'm not anti-vax at all. I have all the shots.
Right.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that.
Got the boosters, all the boosters.
I got them.
I just think the nature of this thing existing within a person already that also has like agency is like why we can't be the ones to make that decision, because it's like, bro, like the thing is in your body, dog. Like this, it's like
yo. Listen.
We can't
real quick.
We can't get around that. Yeah.
Real quick, bro. I think that let's make it. It's pretty black. I mean, it's definitely gray, but if we want to simplify it, especially for the audience, right? If the Republicans completely get their way, and they're not a little upset about the outcome, we lost. If the Democrats are not a little upset about the outcome, then we lost. So both of them got to be a little bit upset about it. So whatever idea you come out with, they can't be 100% happy. Like, oh, this is amazing.
I agree. You can't have everything your way. I think my solution is the most practical and sensible, and like fits within our political structure. And I think you would eliminate a ton of abortions that way. If you say like picture some like 16-year-old girl who's like, if I have this baby in my family, or like I can't even tell them I'm pregnant because like they're gonna call me a slut or like all kinds of stuff, and like I'm not even gonna have the money to support the baby. Well, if we give her resources and we foster a culture that doesn't shame women for getting pregnant at whatever age they happen to get pregnant at, I think you eliminate a ton of abortions. Not all of them, but a lot of them, and that means we've gained ground. And I think it creates a better society.
You like a stimmy check, or are we like
whatever?
And then like fucking
more intense
18
like welfare,
years.
more intense welfare for people who can't afford to have kids.
Yeah,
or who are in a tough situation.
Yeah.
Well, what we can come up with what that support system looks like, but a support system is the answer in that case. It's not to say you cannot get an abortion, because guess what? If somebody wants to get an abortion, they're gonna get an abortion, dog. They're gonna get an abortion. Man. Tons of illegal abortions, bro. I'm telling you, like you can't. All you're doing is making it more dangerous for them to do so. You're not discouraging anyone from doing it. You're just making it more dangerous for them to do it. Because the realm that decision lives in is not like on a whim. Like no one is out here getting an abortion on the whim. Like, oh, I'm feeling like iffy today, I guess I'm gonna get an abortion. Like the fuck, like this is a hard decision. If somebody's decided they're gonna do it, they're gonna fucking do it. They don't care what the government says about it.
Yeah, but
like murder is illegal, but like guess what? People still fucking kill people if they want to. Fucking idiots.
But honestly, I do think that John is onto something. Like 3 nuts in your house, like no more abortion. I'm not opposed to that idea.
Limiting
about like
abortion quota. Abortion quota.
Yeah, maybe like 2 in your lifetime. And
2 in your lifetime.
I mean, because think about it.
We gotta play baseball rules. 3 and you're out.
Yeah, because think about
3
it.
3 abortions and you're done.
Yeah, 3rd nut. That's it, son. You got no more.
3 strikes, you're out. You're out, bro. I don't know. It's tough, bro. It's a really like slippery slope because everybody really has their beliefs and they're definitely entitled to their beliefs. But the problem is, I mean, everybody can't be happy because they're literally they're night and day. Like you got to come to fucking afternoon at some point. You know what I mean? Like literally, John, you can't get your way, bro.
I'm glad you brought up beliefs because I think there is where the like crux of the issue is that people we have this idea that like beliefs exist in this sacred place where like they cannot be challenged, or that like we ought to like stick to any belief that we have. Like people don't engage with their beliefs in a critical way, which just makes you a fucking like NPC to your surroundings, bro. Because where do your beliefs come from?
It's the ego, bro. It's the ego. Like literally people, okay, I feel like politics is the new like religion. Like people attach their identity to their politics.
They attach their identity to their politics. 1,000,000%, John.
Like I'm a Biden lover. I'm a fucking.
I'm a Republican. That's who I am. I'm a Democrat. That's who I am. I'm like, that's not who you are, bro. That's not who you are. Not a political party.
You're a multifaceted person. You're a
multifaceted individual. Exactly. Like people, like they, bro. You hit the nail on the head, bro. They attach their identities to their political beliefs, and so that just furthers entrench this like tribal mindset. Because now if I have a problem with some policy the Democrats are implementing or the Republicans are implementing, then now, and if I voice that, I'm now doing a personal attack against you because you've attached your identity to that belief. So like I'm not attacking the Republicans. I'm not attacking or Republican beliefs. I'm not
don't agree.
attacking conservative beliefs. Now I'm attacking you. Like they're gonna take it personally. Like, bro, this guy thinks I'm a bad person, or this guy thinks I'm stupid, or this guy thinks like I'm like, bro, this ain't about you, dog. Like this ain't about you.
It's the ego, bro. It's the ego, especially these politicians. They're all like power driven, and power corrupts. I don't care what anybody says.
Power definitely corrupts. And like that was the whole idea behind
you think you're above people.
America is to decentralize power, but haha. So much for that.
I also feel like the type of person who goes into politics generally is the type of person who's craving power.
I mean, I'm gonna let y'all know right now, I crave the hell out of power. I crave that. I want power so bad, bro. Like, You don't even know.
George
But the
Bush
reason
only
I
being
want it,
brave.
the reason I want it
anime
is because I'm
characters
like,
hiding power.
there's the only way I can
NBA.
make the change happen that I want to see. But I mean, power exists in different forms, right? Like some people have power through like influence of like public opinion. Some people have power through influence of public policies. Some people have power through like
But the thing
financial
with
institutions
political
and things like
power
that.
is political power is one of the few powers where
What
you
is
have a
this?
final say. Like you can be a Supreme Court judge and get to vote and say, I don't believe that this is going to be a law that I want in my country, and I'm going to vote against it. Or you get to be on the state level where you're a governor or a senator, and you get to pass bills, and you get to say, this is what I want for my state to do. The thing with even being in a corporation, which is also a very big form of power, is you have shareholders that get to like that you have to answer to.
Like
You don't
push
have
you
that
around,
same,
literally.
yeah, you don't have that same ability when you're a politician. Like, I mean, sure, you have the vote of your people to vote whether or not they want you in power, but with it, like Elon Musk only has so much power with what he can do with Tesla. He has to answer to
Yeah,
his
but that's
board
the
of
case for
directors.
politicians too, right? Like no politician can
Only
make
to
a
a certain extent,
unilateral
and
decision.
it really depends. It
Not
depends
even the
on
president,
what kind
honestly.
of position that you're in. Like, I mean, yeah, you're right. There's checks and balances no matter what, but you have final say. You don't have the same type of final say if you're a CEO of a Fortune 500 company. Like, that
Unless,
all has to be agreed upon with
yeah, I mean, I
your
guess if you're
board.
like a family-owned company, but few of those
No,
exist
no, no,
still.
not even public. I'm talking about publicly traded companies.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah,
yeah,
right,
if you're a family-owned company, yeah, you're right. You can just do whatever you want because you
right.
don't have a board of directors. It's your final decision. But with politics, it's one of the few things where there's certain positions where there's other voices that have to be heard. But if you're talking about even on local government level, like state level, governors and senators have a lot of power and not that much
They do,
checks on.
they
Like,
do.
they have so
Some
much
don't,
power.
but they do. But like a lot
Like
of them
a
do.
governor can propose a bill and have a governor can propose a bill that doesn't have to be voted on, and as long as the constituents that they put into power are also interested in the same agenda because they put them into power, they can pass these laws. There's always some laws that you get to vote on, and every 4 to 8 years you get to vote again on who's going to
Depends.
be, in power.
Like
But
a lot of
within those four, within those 4 to 8 years, man,
gubernatorial systems.
they have final say. Within those
A
four
lot
to
of
eight years, they have a
gubernatorial
lot of say
systems
on what's going
have
to happen.
they have a lot to say, but again, a lot of like they can't make unilateral decisions. Here's why it feels that they do.
No, but I'm not saying that.
Listen.
I'm not saying it's 100%. They always
Right,
have
right.
some sort of check.
I'm
and
not
balances.
saying you
That's how
are,
government
but
works.
I think you're
They
right
always
that
stack-
it like feels like they do, and that's because of again the two-party system and this like team mindset
also
where like
stack
the Republicans can't go against a Republican governor, the Democrats can't go against a Democratic governor. So if you're a Democratic governor in a Democratic
Right.
state and you have a Democratic house, you're probably gonna get everything you want, which makes it virtually that you have unilateral control.
All right, that's way better of a way of saying what I was trying to get at. And the truth of the matter is, dude, like honestly, a lot of these times it's almost like a play for them. Like they'll support people who they know are gonna reciprocate their agenda. You
Right.
see it all the time. Trump is always supporting governors that are running or
Yeah,
state
Trump is the
elected
most
officials that are
blatant
running,
case of
'cause
it.
he knows that he's gonna. He knows
Man, I
that
guess they all
when
are.
push comes to shove,
Bernie
you're gonna be
does
on
as
my
well.
side. But you see it on state level too.
Bernie.
Bro. You see it on the state level too. So many governors are gonna endorse mayors and senator candidates in their state because they're like, "Yo, bro, we're gonna work together. The agenda that we got is gonna pass."
Right.
Listen, real quick, I want to interject. You guys are killing it right now. Listen, by the way, everybody needs to follow Slice My Life Gaming because this is the only plug for the real political talk on Twitch. Nobody else is doing it like George over here. Okay,
John,
second, right?
man. John. This is why, man. Good friend,
Oh,
this guy.
and And Kick too, and Kick, because I know
All the
y'all Kick
platforms,
people are
baby.
mad
All the
too.
platforms.
Yeah, all the platforms.
Yo,
Okay,
yo,
so
that's where
second
all
one.
the criminals go, Dahir said. The criminals go to
That's where all the not so
Dude,
crazy
that
shit
is where they're
happens.
all at. Did you guys see what happened recently in Las Vegas?
No, what happened?
No, what happened?
Oh my god, dude. This guy filmed himself committing assault with a weapon.
Oh, I saw on
And
Twitter. Yeah, I
Whoa,
saw
yeah,
that.
dude,
what?
he pulled up to this, so he pulled up to this guy and girl. They're on a date and they're like making out in on the strip in Las Vegas. And he put the camera in their face to the point where it's about to touch the girl. Yo, honestly, that girl was pretty badass. Two dudes pulling up to her, and she just slaps the camera out of his hand. The other guy's like, "Yo, don't touch him!" Slaps that camera out of his hand. They start arguing. Her man is just like an NPC, hasn't finished loading yet. Dude is chilling there on the wall like this, watching this girl that he's on a date with, solo two like dudes, and he's just like, "Yo, what's going on?" And they pepper spray the girl
They pepper sprayed
for
her?
for them. They pepper sprayed her and her man. And this
Wow.
chick barely phased. Went right back at him and was like, "Yo, don't fucking touch me! Like you're throwing your camera in my face! Like what are you doing?" And the dude's like, "Yo, you got a problem? I'll blow you away right now." Reaches into his bag and he live streams him pepper spraying them, and then he reaches into his bag and pulls out a pew pew. And
No
in the video,
way.
you can see the pew pew, even though he's the person that started
That's
the
insane.
the aggression. Yeah, dude, it's insane. And then like as the girl and the guy are like, "Yo, listen, like, bro, you're fucking with us." Like they're arguing back and forth a little bit. And a third person,
But
a
still, this
bystander,
guy's
comes
like,
through. And this bystander, he's like trying to do his best. He's like, "Yo, bro, like it's not worth it."
Oh, shit.
He
Sorry,
tries to
sorry.
calm everyone down,
Oh, God.
and then he threatens to blow away the bystander as well. The people start to leave, walking in the other direction, and they follow them with the gun. And eventually, they're just like laughing about it, and they get arrested. And all the evidence is just online. It's like they filmed themselves doing it.
Okay, I'm sorry, bro. Okay, that is honestly fucked up that that's all online and shit like that. But have you guys seen the pedo catchers?
Oh,
Have you guys seen that? That's
Bro,
it.
I'm not
I
really
watched the
online
whole
like that.
thing.
I have no idea what that is.
George. There's this guy that goes around and he catches pedophiles and he just beats the living shit out
the
of
guys
them.
that slap the shit out of them.
Like they walk up and they're like, "You like to hang out with kids?" Bow, bow, bow. Like literally, like they're on the ground and they just walk, like literally committing like straight on assault, which I'm here for it. Like I'm
Yeah,
for pedo assault.
I'm not here
I
for
like-
crimes. We
That's
are
the only
not
one where I'm
advocating
there.
crimes on this channel.
Oh yeah, no. That's in GTA. Yeah. In GTA, we like to, hit pedophiles and all that stuff. And or no, P's. P's. We like to hit P's in GTA.
PDF files.
PDF files. Yep, that's the one. But yo, no, they okay. So basically, another one they did was they know their life's messed up. They know that they're on film. They're gonna report that to the police. So they'll have challenges for the guy. Like you gotta pour hot sauce in your eye. You gotta go ahead and you gotta tase yourself. And then you gotta like cut your hair off. You gotta strip down naked. Like they'll make this dude. You gotta call your mom and tell her. Like they make this dude just ruin his life all on camera, and it might be the most entertaining thing that I've ever seen on a
So
live stream.
here's my
I'm
problem with this.
I'm here for that.
No,
I'm here for
I'm
it.
not here for it because you can easily
No, George, you
have.
gotta be here for
no,
it.
no, I'm definitely not here for it, bro.
No.
You can have some like masochistic, like some sadist who's just like, I just want to fuck with people, I just want to hurt people, but I need some kind of like plausible deniability, some kind of justification that everyone can get around, and everyone can get behind hating pedophiles. So it's like, okay, no one's gonna raise any issues if I do it to these people because everyone hates them. So like,
You're not wrong.
I'm just gonna enact violence on these people because I'm just a violent person and I want an excuse to do that, and so I'm just gonna pick a crowd of people.
To this.
Yeah,
George
My
Gandhi out here.
solution-
George Gandhi.
George. God.
My solution is we start a real life aliens versus predator game. We get convicted predators,
Shit.
and we get people who've come into the country illegally.
This channel is taking
And
a
if they can
turn for
catch
sure, but
three
I'm
of
here
them,
for it.
if they can catch 3 of them, they get automatic citizenship.
I love this dude, bro. He's fucking hilarious.
I think that's a good idea.
That might have been damn near the best idea that I've heard in weeks, bro.
Bro,
That is amazing.
Hey,
Aliens
come on,
versus
bro.
Predators, the real life live
Yeah.
stream to the death. No, I'm playing.
Yeah.
We get Mr. Beast to host it. You know?
We get fireworks. We get Lamborghinis somehow. We get like
Yeah.
trains
And
involved.
look,
Like,
we could even give the Predators like 2 days head start. And these aliens, I mean, these like, we're gonna get the best of the best from every goddamn country. We're gonna get like the track athletes who can track people down and catch them. We're gonna get like the geniuses who are like L from Death Note, and we'll find like patterns and catch these people. Like the way I see it, it's a win-win. We get a couple of predators off the street, and we get the best of every other country that's on for.
okay, that was amazing. I'm sorry, bro, but one of my boys the other day was talking about. He was like, we were sitting in the car. He was like, "Yo, what if we could go back to like Roman times and like see people in the Colosseums like actually battle it out to the death?" Do you know how? Do you know how much of like not a thrill, but you know how like much adrenaline that'll give you watching two people with swords and freaking shields and stuff battle it out?
This is what
Predators
happens
versus
when you
aliens
grow
in the
up
Colosseum.
watching like extremely violent media in America. You
Come on, Ma. What were you doing, Ma?
Bro, what are you
Yo,
talking
Ma
about?
messed
Just
me
in
up.
America, he's talking about Romans. These niggas didn't even have media,
No, I'm
and they
saying
still
like
love that
this
shit.
is this is why we I mean human beings
It's
find
human
violent
nature.
thrilling, of course. I don't know if it's human nature. I think there's a part like it's
Oh,
like
it's part of human nature. I think it's a
I
part
feel like
of it.
it's
It's
easy
human
to say
nature.
it's human nature because
Human.
there's been so much war in our history, but you also have to account for the lack of resources, and that's going to create conflicts. Like, so I don't know if it's our nature
Nah,
or if like there was just a bunch of
Yo,
scarcity.
I mean, the
listen,
Colosseum
bro.
Yo, I'm about to
wasn't a
die
lack
again.
of resources. That was out of just straight entertainment.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Now that I said that, all I want to see is an illegal alien versus a predator have a helmet on and shields and swords, and I want them to fight each other with shields and swords. That's all I want to see. That'll make my
But
life. I'll be happy. I'll be content.
and I think it'll only be fair to give the predator a disadvantage. Like the predator should only have like a
At least I was
blunt
next
weapon,
to travel, fast travel.
and you know the migrant should have like something that's sharp. That's only fair. Like you don't get to
Did you
diddle
see
shit and have it equal like you know.
facts? Did you
What
All
I
see?
mean?
right,
Did
hold
you
Like,
see
on.
Dune
Let
two?
me. I'm just gonna
You
end
saw
the what Dune.
you saw Dune two, the part where he was in the Coliseum, and they were like those guys that trying to fight them. They were like shocking him to try to make him weaker. Like that's what we're
Yeah,
gonna do with the
yeah.
Predator. We're gonna have the guys behind him like poking him with sticks while they
I'm
try to
fine with
like kill
that.
each other. He's gonna be like, oh shit.
Or dude, we could have like a Mr. Beast game. Like first round, the predators have to fight like alligators,
I love that you
and then
guys get
second
along
round,
so
like
well.
I'm really down. Yo, this dude's smart, bro. I can tell he's a good dude. It's a great idea. We need investors. We need like fucking like fuck everything else. We need investors. We need a company. We'll be the next big thing. I'm down for it.
dude. I mean,
Yo,
honestly, there's some podcasts out there that I'm just like, it blows my mind that they're very, very big. Like, I don't know if
yeah.
you've ever seen the, what's it called? It's like this black guy and this like light-skinned black dude and this white guy,
Can't
and
cheese
the
it.
whole shtick is this black guy just doesn't know basic like middle school facts, and they just like have clip farms that like blow up and they go viral because he just says like the wildest stuff. He'll be like fish on animals, and
Yeah.
his buddy will like argue with him, and
That's what it's
they
all
clip
about,
this
bro.
stuff,
You literally just
and it
like
goes
are
viral.
shooting your shit. Yeah, you're shooting the shit, talking stupid shit. Like our idea, that's blowing up. I'm telling you, easy,
What
bro.
did I
Our
say?
Coliseum.
What did I say? You just have to be funny and look good. That's all. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter the absurdity, like the absurd nature of the things you're saying. Like no one cares, bro. Everyone's brain dead. Nothing matters.
People
Damn
just want to
Jordan.
be entertained.
They
They
just
just
want to
want
be
to be
entertained,
Yeah.
entertained. That's
Oh
it.
yeah, hundred
That's
percent.
it, bro.
bro. Why do you
Dude,
think
I
I'm,
think the reason
bro?
that.
Yeah, yeah. Go
Oh,
on.
go ahead.
No. I was just gonna say the only reason, actually not the only reason, but part of the motivation behind having a gaming channel is that like if like people are gonna be bored if I'm just talking about politics, but if I'm talking about politics and like on the screen you can see me like shooting Pokemon, you might stay and watch because people just want to be entertained.
Yeah.
Facts. You know, no, you know what's the best way to have people take in what you're saying, right? You guys, obviously, I've been listening to you guys for like 45 minutes now. Obviously, you guys know your fucking shit. You guys are very smart when it comes to politics.
I
You know,
wouldn't say
you got all the
Dara knows
terms
his
down.
things when it comes to politics. I wouldn't say.
Based on what I
am
heard,
100% agreeing with this guy. I have no idea.
based on listen, you were talking about policies and like all this
I
extra
think
stuff,
he
right?
understands the dynamics. I'm not sure if
The
he
dynamics. So
understands the like
No, I
the
don't.
nuances
the
of
way
it, the nuance.
the system itself works legally.
So basically, what I'm saying is, okay, since you know your stuff, the delivery, you got to find out how to make it funny as hell because that's when people I feel like they listen the most is when you add comedy to it because
Oh,
otherwise
100%,
like
100%.
it's like school and then you're like
It's like school.
yo look at that thing on the wall, bro. Like we start zoning out and you're like look at that fly, bro. That fly is really flying around, bro. It's really going crazy and you just might have paid attention to the TikTok. So
No, I think you're absolutely right. So this is why I want. So like my original idea was like to do this channel and like be doing what we're doing right now and talking to people in the chat and like getting the comedy and the discourse through that because like I personally think I take away from my analysis if I try to like make everything funny. This is why like the like and like you know that like works for certain people like your John Stewart's and your this and that but I think I can leave the being funny to other people to like essentially guest on the channel, which is like you guys and
It's all
like
about
y'all are
balance.
doing a
I mean,
bang up
like-
job. Y'all doing a bang up
All
job.
about
No, George, I think you do a good job at having pretty good analogies to kind of funny stuff. Like I think if you just be yourself and you just let that funny analogies or those goofy things that you say, you'll be able to find people who resonate with that.
Thanks,
You'll
man.
get
I
a
appreciate
little
that.
you'll get a little cold
What are
on,
the-
bro. You'll have a little cold.
Yeah. I feel like one of the things that's wild is like everybody can be famous. It's just you have to be famous to the people who are gonna resonate with you. Like it's like being a comedian. There's a lot of comedians who will make jokes that are like, you know, me, you, John, absolutely not find hilarious whatsoever. They'll come off as dry as fuck to us, but then they find a group of people who really, really enjoy their stuff, and then now, next thing you know, they're starting to sell out theaters. They got
Speaking
a
of
couple
comedians,
Netflix
there's this
specials.
guy. There's this guy that I saw. His name is like Dusty something. Ah, dude, yo, he's on
Dusty
Netflix, guys.
Locane?
Yeah, no, that's the rapper, John.
He's a rapper, bro.
Nah.
Good
There's
as hell,
this
bro.
comedian called like Dusty something, and he is the fun. He's just like this, like I'm not sure if this is derogatory, but like redneck hick kind of guy, and he leans all the way into it. He is hilarious, bro. Like this guy had me crying, and like I pride myself on not finding most things funny because I try to be just stiff about it. But this guy was hilarious. This guy was like the funniest person I've ever seen.
Yo,
He's
okay,
on
okay,
Netflix.
no,
You should
okay,
check him
I'm
out.
sorry. This is like a hot take, and you need some of these hot takes on here. Listen, I'm no way affiliated with my slice of gaming, right? I think that
I
we
appreciate
need
that
to
disclaimer.
bring back. Yeah, we need to bring back comedy, bro. I feel like people are too sensitive. They're trying to cut off what we can joke about and what we can't, and I think it's all about the intent behind it. If you have a malicious intent behind,
Yeah, but it's
okay, so
hard
back
to
in the day,
like discern
race joke-
intent. You know, like
how? Because you know character. Character plays a big part in
no,
intent.
because like John,
you
people
know
don't
character.
have critical thinking skills. Our education system sucks. They don't teach you to like read between the lines. They teach you to like spit out the answers that they give you.
So that's what I'm saying. So if you go to a comedy show, right? I love it when they're coming at everybody, every race, every orientation. Like they're literally, but it's all in joking, and then we can leave that there, and then in real life we can be respectful and all that stuff. But when you try to censor
think-
everything, bro, it's like a little bit weird to me. It's like why are you trying to make it so that people just can't laugh and can't
I don't
smile?
think
You know what I mean? It's like that's how I see it.
I consider myself a freedom of speech absolutist, which is to say, I don't think like from a governmental perspective, and also social is kind of different. We should like bar people's speech. I think the reason why people are so like up in arms about certain groups being made fun of is because contemporarily and historically those groups have just been like downtrodden and dogged on and like treated like shit and like thought of as lesser, and it's like by making fun of them in certain ways you perpetuate that, and it's like we don't want that to be a thing. If it was all equal, like listen, let me finish. If it was all equal, like there was no like group out there that was being like treated wrongly, then yeah, make fun of whoever you want, because like nobody's like being demonized and like thought of as lesser, and we can all poke fun at each other. That's why in like friend groups people can like poke fun at each other and like no one gets too butthurt about it, because like there is nobody being bullied, no one's being treated like lesser. We all poke fun at each other. We don't look down on anyone, but in society that's not the case. People look down on certain groups.
So the only
In a
reason
sense,
why I disagree with that,
go ahead.
the only reason why I disagree with that is because I think you're making an example out of shitty comedians. Like, there's a difference between having a good joke that was well thought out, well executed. You're able to.
I think so.
Set up a
I think
good
so.
punchline and have
I think
people know
so.
you can have people understand your intent. But if I came up to you guys and I was like, "Yo, what's supposed to be in the kitchen?" Women, right? Like that's not fun. It has like a. You know what I'm saying? It's like
No, it's not funny. I'm sorry. It's not. You're laughing. Yo, you're laughing.
George laughed first.
I'm
That's
sorry,
so
yo.
stupid.
I'm right. I'm sorry. Yo, real quick, bro, I'm sorry, but I think it's racist, sexist, homophobic, and all those other things to coddle a certain thing where you can't say something about it, because you're basically saying like we can't come at this because you know they're lesser, right? So if you treat them as an equal, we can come at everybody. Then it's different. But I think it's like, okay, if you can't come at a certain
But people aren't
group,
actually
they
equal
can
in society, though. Like, if that's
I
what
know,
I'm
but
saying, John.
it's like
I'm
the
saying
viewpoint is you're not
if it
supposed to.
was
Like,
if it
are we
was
talking to a special needs
equal,
kid?
I
We're
would
not. We're
be.
like,
If it was equal, I would agree with you. If we lived in an equal society, I think everyone should be able to get. Again, if you want to make anyone who wants to make fun of anyone, go ahead, do your thing, bro. Like, if people don't like it, they're not gonna like it. I just understand the perspective of, hey, like, for example, right? Let's say, and like this is absolutely a thing. There's this guy that I follow on IG. He's like 1,000,000% racist. There's no question about it. His entire like channel is just like posting things that like makes black people and like every other group looks bad. His channel is called Slightly Offensive TV. I just name dropped this guy. Bro, that's like the whole point of one of my channels, but that's not up yet. But like, dude, this guy just posts things that like makes black people and like other minorities look bad, right? And his whole thing is like, damn, I forgot the point I was trying to make with this. Oh yeah. He's like, oh, black people are like lazy. Black people are like, he never says it like directly, right? It's just it's always between the lines, but he's just
there's no comedy in it. That's the problem. There's no.
But
comedy.
he's trying. No. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. I'm not doing it justice, but he spins it in a way that his audience finds funny. And see, what happens now is, John, is that these people. Yeah, exactly. That's a perfect example. These people already hold racist beliefs, right? And like, let's say someone in his audience is like the CEO of a Fortune 500 company that has a ton of power and can control the hiring of like hundreds of people, right? And this guy's out there just feeding this guy and like making him feel like, oh, I shouldn't feel bad about being racist and holding all these beliefs, because obviously there are people that agree with me, and like once people agree with you, bro, it like emboldens you and you start to think you're right. So by putting content out there where he can claim he's just joking and pandering to like racists, he is perpetuating racism. Now take that example and use it for anything else.
Here's the thing, right? Here's the go ahead.
So the reason why I think I disagree with that sentence or that statement, George, is because one, You're finding somebody who's just using the cover of comedy to disguise racism. Whereas
So the
good
intent's bad.
comedy,
But his audience
let me finish.
doesn't his audience doesn't think that.
Let me finish. Let me finish. Well, those audience are already going to be racist anyways. Like, you know what I mean? Like they were just there looking for an excuse to laugh about something racist.
Right.
But two, the other thing that I think is a big difference is good comedians are able to point out things that are sometimes injustices in a very, very funny way. Like
I agree.
I think a great example of this is, I don't know if you guys know who Gary Owens is. Gary Owens is a
I know the
comedian from
name.
he's like from the early 2000s, the 90s. This guy's been around for a while. He's a white guy, and his biggest audience is black people. And what he does is he finds the funniest ways to just make fun of like relate to black culture sometimes and be like, I wish I did it like this. But he's a white guy. He has a great joke about the N word. He'll be like, yo, because he has a black wife. He'll be like it's unfair that I can't say the N word. And he'll be like, you got all these white people are mad that you guys can't say the N word. Not everything's for you. Like, I have a black wife, I have black kids. I pay the mortgage, and all I hear in my house is the N word, and I don't get to say it.
See,
funny.
that's funny. That's
That's
funny.
hilarious.
That's funny. That's funny. See, but Dahir,
But, yo,
no
real
way
quick, bro,
there
before I forget,
is he
real quick,
painting
hold on.
that group in a negative light.
So go ahead, John.
But, yo, here's the thing, right? I hear everything you guys are saying, and I mean, you guys make really like good ass points, honestly, bro. Only
I'm gonna
problem I
open up the
have
Discord
is
here.
is think about this. Think about this. When you have a preschooler, you like literally, you probably don't swear around them. You literally kind of like you talk a little bit nicer to them, and you do all this stuff, and you do kind of like censor and coddle yourself around them. You coddle them a little bit. That's how I kind of view it when people do that stuff, and they try to like, oh yeah, we gotta coddle them, because we gotta coddle
Oh,
this
sure.
this thing. I don't like that. I think that's racist in itself and sexist in itself to treat somebody different because of that part. Like you're literally doing that. Of course, there's in equalities in life and stuff like that, but then that always comes back to me like the freaking kindergartner. Like why are certain groups being treated like a kindergartner where you're literally like putting them on a lower platform where they are, you shouldn't say certain things even when the intent is good. That's the only thing that keeps coming back to me.
I
100%.
think,
I agree with
yeah, I
that statement
think
100%.
I don't like that
the
shit. That's I
intent.
don't like it at all.
Also, you guys are officially visible on the stream.
It's good stream.
Oh, you guys can
I
see us?
yeah.
It's good stream. See these teeth.
I think that, like, yes, again, John, I agree that if all things being equal, I would hold your position, but that's just not the reality of the situation.
Yeah, but sometimes the inequality is where you can find the humor. There's a lot of things that you can joke about that aren't necessarily good things. But
I
being able to
agree.
make fun of it
I'm only
brings it to
talking
life.
about the people who are like painting these groups in a negative light. That's all
But
I'm
there's
talking
the
about.
Fine.
intent,
But
though.
even the
Intent,
negative
though.
light, bro.
Remember.
Even the negative light has some funny in it. There's great jokes to be made about how black people are never on time. There's great jokes to be made about how like white people can't season their food or they're throwing raisins into things that, don't
I
need to.
guess,
You know what I
but
mean?
there's also like a sl- like a spectrum of harm there, right? Like making a joke that might paint a group in a negative light, but it's something very small and like not like like it's just not that deep,
Sure.
as opposed to a joke
The
where
truth of
you're
it is,
like, we should like exterminate the Jews or something, which is like
right.
that's like very deep, right? But like
That's
people
not
will,
comedy.
Yeah.
but like
Kind
once
of.
you
Yeah.
like give them an inch, they'll take a mile.
No, the truth of it is, dude, I think when people there's like when
Also,
you're looking at the comedy from those
this is
perspectives,
a great thing we're doing. I think we should like have this as a segment, like where like y'all are on the Discord, and then like we can just have this be a part of the streams sometimes. Maybe we figure out days where this is like what we do.
oh, dude,
But anyway,
let
continue.
me know. You know how chronically bored I am, but dude, I think there's two types of people who are going to view that comedy in a negative light. There are the people who are like, haha, this is a comedian. This isn't somebody who's my politician telling me something that I need to follow or like listen to. And then there's people who are racist who are also going to be like, haha, I'm glad somebody said it out loud and view it in a whole different light. At the end of the day, the issue isn't, well, one, the intent of the joke is important, but the issue isn't the person listening to it and deciding whether or not it's funny. It's the wrong person listening to it and deciding that I'm going to take this and apply it to my already racist view. That's, like that's the truth. John can
I
just
think
hear
you're
me
right. I think you're
about,
right. And I think what people are trying to do there is say, because those people are going to do that, the only option we have to mitigate that is by not having this content out there. Which
yeah,
is a bit oppressive in a free
it's a
society,
slippery
because now
slope.
you're trying to
It's a slippery
control
slope.
how people
Yeah.
engage in the world. And so, yeah, I don't think there's like an easy answer to that. I don't think there's like, this is exactly what we should do, and like it is like
Yeah.
no there's no like gray area in terms of like who is being like what harm is being done, because I think any approach you take, harm is going to be done, whether that harm is like we are limiting people's freedom of speech, or we are perpetrating harmful ideas.
John, you want to say something? And then we cut you off.
No, I was just basically saying, like, I understand everything you're saying, George, and I know that there's gonna be people who take it. Like, think, okay, he just said the woman in the kitchen thing, and all three of us laughed. But
Yeah.
we love women. We
Yeah.
love women, George. George, I know you for a fact.
Also,
you're
it wasn't
I
a good
laughed
joke.
because it was such
It
a
wasn't a
dumb
good joke.
stereotype. That's why I laughed, because it was stupid.
It was funny. It was funny
Yeah.
because deep down, you were raised by women. I was raised by women. I'm sure
No,
he,
I thought it was funny because it
also
was
loves
stupid.
women. Like, we respect women. So literally, like, because you deep down don't hold those low views, then you can laugh at it and it's funny. But that's the thing, right? There's a difference between hating and
Yeah.
also, like, deep down having respect for,
I
and
think
then
there
being able to
is.
laugh at it. Like, that's freaking, I don't know why we all laughed. We
I
definitely
think
did.
there
That's
is.
it.
I just feel like I said, because those bad faith actors exist, they ruin it for everybody else. They ruin it. It's like that kid in
So the reason why I'm not a big, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
no,
I don't want to
no,
cut
it's
you off.
fine.
My bad.
Take the floor, my
The
man.
reason why I don't, the reason why I don't like that type of logic is for two reasons. Number one, you're not mad at the messenger, or the message. You're mad at the person that's receiving the message, and it doesn't matter what the messenger says, and it doesn't matter what the message is. But the person who's receiving the message is going to decide how they feel about what they just received.
I think the question.
That's number
I
one.
think.
Number two.
Yeah.
Oh, let me finish the second thought. And I don't want to pivot too far away from what we're talking about, because I know we're talking about in the realm of comedy. But
Yeah.
I think it's a very slippery slope once you start to tell people these are things that you can laugh about, these are things that you can't laugh about, because then it's gonna like bleed into other things where it's like, these are things that you can talk about, these are things you can't talk about.
I agree.
These are
That's
people
why
you
I'm
can
a
communicate
freedom of
with.
speech
These are people that you
absolutist.
can't communicate with.
I think you should let people say whatever they want to say. I think
You don't sound so absolute right now, brother.
no. Like I said, I don't think there should be any restrictions. Also, I think if somebody feels a certain way about what you say, they can have and share whatever opinions they have on that. That's very consistent. What I'm saying is that I'm just playing devil's advocate here against you two. I think the people that
and I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt you, but I just thought of something. I don't want to forget it.
all right, go ahead.
Do you notice that movies are not the same as they used to be? Borat,
All right. Let me
Superbad,
finish my point before we get to the movies
Pineapple
point.
Express. That's a big thing. Movies have changed.
Those early 2000 movies hit way better than any of the
They
movies they
hit
got out
dip.
right
I'm
now.
telling
And you
you.
can't do it anymore. Those Adam Sandler movies.
The advocates that
great.
say that, or the people in the camp that say like you shouldn't make certain jokes, they're coming from a perspective of like what is the responsibility of the messenger? Like, if the messenger is aware that my message can be
Be funny.
interpreted in is that all is that the only responsibility they have is to be funny? Because that's extremely subjective.
I mean,
Um,
the
and,
comedian's job is to produce comedy. Like,
yeah,
not every comedian's job for like to invoke
yo, bro, you're lagging
life changing
crazy.
thoughts into people. If that's what you want to do, oh, it's going to change people's lives. But your job is to, nah, bro. You know I have like 10 megabytes of stuff where I'm living. The job of the comedian is to produce joy in people. Like their job isn't to like be your political spokesperson or give you ideas that you haven't thought about. You can go look at philosophers to do that. You can go look at like plays,
Yeah, I don't think
poetry,
any Americans are
like
out here looking at
nonfiction, like
philosophers.
or even fiction books. Yeah, but I mean, like that's their role in society. A
I
comedian's
agree.
role is to be the jester
I agree. I think the
of
comedians
society.
should be able
It's
to
to find
say
things that people like
whatever
either
they
agree
want
with
to
or disagree
say.
with. Find
And
that
I
thing
think if
that's
people
funny
don't want to
in
hear
that
it, they
and
don't
point
have
it
to
out.
hear it. I think the comedians should say whatever they want to say, and I think if the people don't want to hear it, they don't have to hear it.
Yeah, don't support them with
And
your dollar. If you
let
hate a
the yeah,
comedian,
but like that's kind of where we're at.
And here
That's what's happening.
here's the thing,
I think
right?
this is my connection that's causing the problem.
So okay,
Wait, John, hold that thought, because
so
you're lagging a bit. It's hard to hear you. This is gonna. Okay.
he'll add
I believe I have better Wi-Fi than George. I have 10
so
megabytes.
as okay. You got better Wi-Fi than the streamer, bro. The
Dude,
streamer.
I know.
Bro,
Dude, and the
my
thing is,
Wi-Fi is so bad, bro. It's like good
I live
everywhere
in
else in the house but
Mexico.
my room, and it's so frustrating, man. So frustrating because
Get
everything I
that
do is on the
Starlink.
fucking internet.
Get that Starlink, my boy. All right, but can
Yeah,
you hear me better now?
yeah. Go.
All right, so I've noticed something over the past like 10, 15 years. It honestly it really started in 2016. I feel like 2016 changed everything where it really divided people and it made the companies kind of become very like you know, you get like points for saying this or saying that or saying this, and it really
Right.
changed. Then I really saw a big difference, and I noticed it in the culture, like entertainment culture. Like one of the really good show I've been watching for 20 years at least, is Family Guy. George knows I love that show. So I noticed that it literally is not funny anymore. Like the jokes have changed to the point where I feel like they can't say anything without being completely destroyed. Like I was watching an episode the other day from way back. They get off a bus. They're traveling to all different places. They get off a bus and they're in India, bro. They get off and it's literally like a garbage dump, like literally like a garbage dump, and there's like flies flying everywhere. Okay, we know India's not like that, bro. We know India's not like, but it's funny. It's funny,
Right.
and I just feel like they there's a lot of things that people just don't do anymore. Exactly to the point of what you guys said, and it's just like I don't know. It's changing a lot, and I feel like it's kind of stupid because the intent thing that we go back to that kindergarten thing. I feel like kind of treating somebody like you gotta step on eggshells around this person, or you gotta. It's kind of weird to me. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't. I just don't like.
I
I
think
don't like
it's
because
weird
I
because
see
it's
people as
different.
equals. Like
I think
I
it's
don't
weird because
love.
yeah, but John, everyone doesn't see people as equals. Like you thought that was funny
I
because
see
it's like
people as
you know
equals.
that India isn't like that. There are people that think that India is like that, and then this is just furthering that belief, and they are laughing at it for a different reason. Like, oh yeah, haha, India is dirty. I know that. You're like, haha, India is not
yeah.
dirty. Like that's why it's funny.
But the issue with that in that is it isn't a problem with the messenger. It isn't a problem with the message. It's a problem
Again,
with the
what is the
receiver. The person who's
responsibility
accepting
of
that
the
message.
messenger? What is the responsibility of the messenger?
But you can't. What are you supposed to do, bro? I can make jokes about like anything, right? Like I can make a joke about like how pew pews are loud, and then somebody's like, haha, I'm gonna go like use a silencer on a school. I don't have control on that, right? Like,
That's true. That's true.
Yo, George, you're laughing. Yeah.
Dude, like I
Slice my
said,
life,
I'm a freedom of speech
cancel him.
activist. It's very easy to make me laugh. I think a lot of things are funny. But no, Daher, I agree. I think the onus is on. I think the the one we should hold accountable is the person receiving the message. But they just don't have the
yeah, I
tools
agree with that as well.
to receive the message in like any like
But,
critical way. Like,
that's
but like that's not the
that's
messenger's
not
fault.
up
You're
to the
right. That's not the
person.
messenger's fault.
No, and it's nobody like 'cause the issue I have with censoring that for the minority, or even if it's a majority. Like I don't know the numbers. There's a lot of racist people out here, but like the issue with trying to censor that is you're gonna like pull all these great works out of existence that could be amazing, but they start to deal with like very like 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 racist political issues. Like if you think about like what's a good example here? Like the book that the like Harry Potter, for example. This is the first one I can pull from my mind. Harry Potter, J.K. Rowling. If she's transphobic, whatever, bro. I'm not trying to defend her, but in her book, she had like these goblins that run the bank, and then all these people started saying like, "Yo, they look like Jewish people." Like, and it's like, bro, you're the one that puts that onto them. Like they're goblins. She never said that like these Jewish goblins.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
Harry Potter
they're
is one of
like
the biggest
there's like
franchises ever.
definitely a
What are you
crowd.
supposed to
Like
do?
there's definitely a crowd, and I really like despise this crowd because to me it's always the like usually privileged, usually like not really affected by these issues, but like trying to seem the most like down, the most woke, the most like
A
righteous, and like
1,000%.
and oh, I'm gonna like shine a light on all the isms and issues. Like look how like
Racist
progressive
they
and
know.
righteous I am, and I'm like, bro, you're just looking for attention. Like go sit your ass down.
You know, another example that I thought of right now is the Tom Sawyer books. The Tom Sawyer books was written
Change this.
in its time, and they use the hard R all the time in the book, and you're forced to read it in high school. But what you learn from it is, oh, everybody is the same. But what ends up happening is if you censor people being able to say stuff or create works in a specific way, you don't get something as good as the Tom Sawyer stories, or Huckleberry Finn, where he went from being somebody who ran away and then met a black guy who was also running from slavery, and they got on a boat together, and he kept calling him the hard R. The main character was calling him the hard R.
John.
And what do you learn from studying that? You learn that, oh shit, bro, we're all the same. People are running from struggles. People are like just trying to survive, but you don't get that if you censor those things. And I think you're 100% on the point. There are a lot of people who were never affected by these problems that have the biggest issues with them.
Which I don't think there's anything necessarily wrong with that. I just think there's a problem when you attack it in a certain fashion. But yeah, I feel like again, there's no absolute answer here, and I think it's important that we discuss these things so that people have like an outlet to think about it, and they're not just watching like Smiling Friends and like fucking cartoons hit each other over the head all the time. But like, okay, yes, it does shine a light on like that kind of personal growth that can happen, and I think for the time in which the story is written, it's historically accurate. And like, Tom Sawyer being like a young white boy and like roll wherever and like whatever time period they're in, is probably going to refer to this black man as Nigger Jim. And so to tell a story based in that time and like shy away from that is like disingenuous, right?
Yeah.
I personally though have a problem, or I don't think it's too much if somebody was to say like, hey, I don't feel comfortable being in a classroom with a bunch of white kids reading this book, which was actually my experience. I went to a predominantly white school, and we read that book in high school. There were only 2 black people in my English class, actually 3, me, Austin, and Cassius. And we read the book, and part of the like unit was to like read the book together as a class, and like people would take turns. And so you have the teacher who's white, all my white classmates, nigger Jim, nigger Jim, nigger Jim. And I'm like, I don't feel comfortable with all these white kids who I know are dickheads because I'm friends with them, and we hang out, and like they could give a damn about any kind of like issue that black people face, and like a lot of them are racist even if they don't think they are. Which that's like a whole nother thing where like people feel like racism is like kind of a choice. It's like, bro, if you're born in a racist society and you are of the class that is viewed as the superior class, you're gonna hold racist beliefs, bro. It's like being a fish in water, you're gonna be wet. It's like people act like they're like, well, no, but like here's my point. Me knowing that, I should be able to opt out of being in an environment where a bunch of people who I know hold racist beliefs are saying racist things in my presence. Yes, it's not directed toward me, but is it wrong that I feel uncomfortable in that situation? Should I, like John said, like, oh, we don't want to coddle these people because like everyone is equal, but like, bro, that's not the reality of the situation. Our society doesn't treat everyone as though they're equal, and the evidence of that is in the exact book that we're reading. And so, am I wrong to say I don't want to experience this? I don't want to be in this environment where I'm subjected to hearing a bunch of people who I know are racist saying nigger Jim a million times.
Yeah, I think what you're saying is a really good point.
Oh no, I know. I didn't say that.
Also, TikTok is definitely going to ban me.
I, I I didn't say that everybody's. I didn't say everybody's equal, bro.
No, I don't think that's
I
what
said-
you were
I
saying.
said-
I
Like,
think
like,
I'm
yeah,
saying,
but that's hard on. You actually.
I'm saying I would agree with your point if everybody was treated equally. Also, my connection is so dog, bro.
I'm just saying me personally. I'm not speaking for anybody else. I'm saying me personally. Like when I'm chilling with my boys, when me and you would chill, like I don't view somebody by that. I view them by being a person, like a human. Like I actually forget somebody's like Jewish. I forget they're like, you forget, bro. And that's the point I'm trying to make. You forget that um
Damn, my connection is so dog. Or is this John's? I can't even tell anymore.
no.
Alright, is he stuttering for you as well?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's definitely me. Sorry, chat.
John,
Yeah,
I can hear you pretty well. Can you hear me well? Yeah.
we got some technical difficulties. Boomer George.
I know,
Yeah,
dude.
get that Wi-Fi
I
up,
know,
bro.
dude. I know.
Yo, what do you have for internet, bro?
I have Verizon, bro. It's like I said,
That's your
in
fucking
every part of the house is like 900 megabytes a second. My room, it's like 10, and then
listen, Comcast, bro. Telling you,
Comcast is
Xfinity.
also dog. We like
Xfinity?
changed it to Verizon because the Comcast was also shit. Dude, I'm just trying to get
I'm
like
on
a plugged
Comcast right
in.
now, and I'm doing great. I'm living my life.
I just need a wired connection, but like it's gonna take a whole thing, and like my landlord's not trying to do it, and it's just I don't know, man. I don't know. Might have to just get a router for my room.
Or
I just pulled
extender.
you up on. I just pulled you up on live. It's not that bad. Here, look.
If you get an extender, bro, it'll bring the internet to your room, and it'll boost it.
Yeah, I might have to buy one. I don't even know how those work, but whatever. I gotta
You
do
put in
something.
the admin code and you connect it, and it automatically connects to the router based on if you
George, I don't
select
know
the
if you
Wi-Fi
said.
package.
I don't know if you said this already. Are you using a wired connection?
I am not. I can't
Oh.
use a wired connection because of the setup of the house.
Run it
You
up
have
the
to
stairs.
like
I've been to
you
your
have to
place.
like drill a hole. Well, like
Start drilling.
yeah.
Start
You know
drilling,
what?
baby.
You know what? I might do that because they
Dude,
like
No,
to
no,
you
like
don't.
can
to
you
set up
you
our
can put a
Wi-Fi. They
50.
like put the wire along the wall. I might just be like, yo, we have to do that for my room
Yeah,
because this is not.
dude. You remember my old apartment?
Yeah.
We ran a wire from the old apartment above the door frame of my room into the living room. You can do it. You can run it above your stairs, just along the wall, and then if you need to have the privacy, you can drill it along your door frame so that it comes out through there, and you're still able to close your door.
Yeah, we'll
Does
see.
your landlord allow drilling walls? Because I feel like
I'm
in
gonna
that
I'm
most
I'm
people are gonna have a
gonna
problem.
I'm gonna run the idea by him and just
Ah,
like
bro, you
I'm
can
just
just
gonna
do it and then ask for forgiveness. Like
well it's gonna take a
it's
lot
just a
to
small
like
You,
hole.
do
you about to raise the rent in your ass if you do that, bro. He's about to be $50 higher, $50 a month, up on the rent.
Dude, honestly, I'd pay $50 a month for better Wi-Fi. Really, like,
nah man,
Yeah,
it's super frustrating dude because it's like there's so much competition in this content game and like if you're the channel who's like always shit in the bed in terms of your connection, like people are gonna leave.
yeah.
yeah,
You
hundred
gotta.
percent.
People have short attention spans, bro.
People have
Especially, I
short
mean,
attention
stream.
spans, bro. Like
Do you see Kai? Okay, do you see Kai Sinat stream? Probably the most successful streamer right now. I don't care. You
Mm-hmm,
could say Jinxie. I think it's Kai. Um,
mm-hmm.
he literally, I've watched his streams. It's made for like 15-year-olds, honestly, because literally it's constant. Like he's always doing something. Oh, chat, we're opening boxes. Okay, right from there, we're doing this, we're doing this. But he gets like 100+ thousand viewers, and they stay for a long time. They watched him play the whole Elden Ring game, and he was pulling like 200K like that entire time, bro. It's like
mhm.
you gotta treat people like they're stupid. Honestly, I hate to say it, but that's really what it is. And then you'll win in this content game. I swear to God, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm like
you're right.
I'm trying to trial test a different formula and see if there's some niche there
And
to be filled.
I think it's even harder with streaming. I feel like other types of content creation, it's slightly different where you know that when you're on this platform, you're gonna stay for a little bit. Like YouTube videos, for example, you know if you're in a niche for YouTube, right? Like you're like a chef and you're making something to eat, right? Like you're cooking a recipe. The people who are interested in clicking on the recipe, if they stay for more than like a minute or 2 minutes, they're gonna stay for majority of the video. With live streaming, I feel like people are just ready to roll immediately right
Oh no,
after.
yeah, they're
Like,
like cuz like if you're on TikTok, right? Like the way you come across a stream is like you just swipe. So if I swipe down and see a
Yeah.
stream and like it doesn't catch my attention right away, I just swipe again.
oh, dude, the only stream I've ever stopped to watch on TikTok is you.
Appreciate you,
Yes,
bro.
sir. Yo, no, but honestly, okay. So this is how bad people's attention spans are. I've seen videos on TikTok of like a great video, like a Joe Rogan podcast, who's one of the most successful, I'd say,
Mhm.
one of the most successful podcasts out there. But they'll put a car underneath it, and the car will be riding down a little street, and it'll be rolling, and it's so entertaining to watch it. I'm listening to the podcast, but I'm watching the little car roll down the little fucking
Yeah.
hill. And listen, by the end of it, I retained all the information from the video. I was entertained,
Yeah.
and I stayed to the end. It accomplished all three goals that TikTok wants. So I hate to say it again, like, but the people like literally
I
are
think what I
idiots. Like,
might do
they're
cuz
dumb.
I'm like I'm
Short,
having
no, not dumb. Short
difficulty
attention span.
I'm having difficulty
Right.
like playing a game and like having a substantive conversation. So I think what I might do instead is I might like record myself playing the game, like pre-record it if I like want to do like political talks. Like I might pick and choose like certain days I'll like actually play the game and we won't talk super in depth about politics. But like days where I want to, I'll like put the game footage up and then like it'll just be playing while I talk about the politics. I think that
Oh,
that might be the
100%.
direction.
Dude, I bet you if my math teacher did that, I'd be a fucking like PhD mathematician at this point.
Yeah.
Like,
Yo, Yo, no, they had. I saw a TikTok, bro. There's some school. I think it was in like Tennessee or Georgia or something like that. All these students were sitting, in their regular seats and everything, and the teacher was teaching, but it had one of those things on the side with one of those little gameplay montages, and it literally
No.
got like
Oh
20
no, the
million
future's
views.
cooked. Future's
Yeah,
cooked.
literally. No, but the kids literally, everybody was saying if that was my classroom, these kids were like 12, 15, like they're
Yeah.
pretty young. But if that was my classroom, everybody was commenting and got mad likes, I would have learned this stuff because when you say too much of something where it's just like not a topic you're super interested in, people kind of they start veering off. You know what I
I
mean?
think
It
our
sucks.
brains require a lot of stimuli, and
It's because of
the
phones. That's what it
I mean,
is. Phones,
even
phone screen,
before that,
social media.
like,
That
I was zoning out like crazy in class because it's talking nonsense.
yeah,
I
it's
actually
boring. Yeah.
I had a AP stats teacher. This guy, actually a fucking genius. He went to MIT and was like very, very, very smart. And he did probably the thing that I thought was one of the best ways for me to learn. Instead of having a lecture in class on how to use, like this next chapter in our stats class, instead of trying to do that in person, he would have us go home, and our homework was to watch the lecture. And then when we get to class, he would have us do problems that he would do live together with us. And
yeah, I
I
mean
thought that was the best.
that- that's a great
Tough.
approach. All right, I
Yeah,
think we're
I think
gonna.
the issue with schooling is just that. Go for it.
I think we're
George,
gonna have to
Georgie's
call it.
Georgie's getting bored. Georgie's
No,
getting bored
no,
over here.
I'm not getting bored.
Time for Georgie's.
I'm not getting bored. Shannon has been here for like an hour and a half now, and I've just been doing this. So, and I also started streaming at like
Oh,
11.
what's up,
Oh,
Georgie's girl? Yeah,
Well, she can
tell
hear you,
Shannon I
but
said what's up.
he's got
Oh,
to
it's
will
do
late for
do
got to
you
do
guys.
boyfriend duties now.
Uh,
Boyfriend duties. Get
exactly.
the
it's
lotion
like
ready.
1
Get the
a.m. for
massage
y'all,
ready.
right?
It's boyfriend
Yeah,
duties.
yeah, yeah. John's biting. John's biting.
Get the cuddle going. Get the movie on. Yo,
John, are
Netflix,
you are
like,
you also
are
in
you still watching?
Mass?
I'm in Connecticut right now. I live in Connecticut.
Dude, that's even worse. I'm sorry about that, man.
I know there's literally nothing to do here, bro. Like nothing. Like we have like lake compounds, and that's it. Maybe like freaking Foxwoods and stuff like that. But that's you go to that casino, you're walking out with like a negative $200. So you're just
Yeah,
asking to lose money. So it's actually
is that
creepy.
where you're from, or you're just there for
No,
work?
I'm from Connecticut. I went up to
Oh, dude, that's
Springfield.
even worse.
I know I went up to
Jesus
Springfield.
Christ.
That's where I met George, and then yeah, I came back here after college, and I've been in. I moved a couple towns around in Connecticut, but I've been here the whole time. It's freaking it sucks.
Connecticut is actually one
Are
of my
you
least
in
favorite
Are you in
states.
Massachusetts too, or Boston?
No, dude, I just I recently moved. I live in Mexico now. Yeah,
Facts.
for worse.
Facts. Good
No
take. Good
one, no
take.
one ever goes to.
Yeah, this can't
It's
be a
like
thing. My connection is
literally
so bad.
like the passageway of a state. Like there's no like POIs over here.
They just drive through it. It's
Like
in the way
literally,
between
bro.
in the way between Boston and New York.
Yeah.
It's the only way I view it. I'm looking to get to
It's
New
fine.
York City.
He's not saying
Yeah.
anything. He's probably
So at
like,
least
"Yo,
it's
I gotta
cozy
get
about
off
it.
this phone
Yeah.
call. Yo,
No,
I'm sorry.
no, no. I'm
Watch,
like, I'm
we're
like,
gonna
I'm
watch our
like,
movie now, babe."
I'm like thinking about how to pitch the Wi-Fi solution to my landlord because I'm like, I have to figure this out because this is not sustainable.
Bro, you don't have to Ethernet cables and run it from the router with a direct
I don't even know where a
connection
router is.
all the way to your room.
Yeah, I can easily like order
Yeah,
like a
find it.
100 foot cable.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, bro. You gotta
Dude,
get this figured out.
I know. This
out.
is
If we're
like,
gonna go to the next level, because people are gonna be like, I can't even understand this.
yeah,
You're
no,
still lag. You're
this
literally
is,
lagging.
yeah, this
Oh
is
my!
awful.
As we were
It's,
talking about lagging, you lagged.
yeah, it's awful. This is
But
not
yo,
it.
Yeah, you.
I think honestly, I hate to say it, bro. This is like a George thing because you've always had bad Wi-Fi. Like back in college, our room. I don't know. I think it's just George. Like George, wherever he goes, just bad Wi-Fi.
Gas head of his. It can't let any fucking signal through.
It's all the aura, bro. It like blocks out the Wi-Fi cable there. It blocks out
Oh
the
my
Wi-Fi
god.
signal.
Yo, if you're watching on TikTok, drop a follow. We're about to get off. If you're watching on bro, I hate like I'll get people who are on the stream for like the entire time. I'll like stream for like 2 hours and they'll be watching the entire 2 hours and don't follow. I'm like or say anything in the chat. I'm like, why are you here, bro? Like why are you why like they're just creeping. They're just like
Listen. If you're in the TikTok chat, I want you guys to spam that like button. Spam that like button. Comment for the algorithm. I want you to comment political. I want you to comment just the word political. I want you to spam the like button as hard as you can. Get the likes up. If we get to 5K likes tonight, my boy will go
5K likes.
outside and run through the street naked. He's gonna do it all on live stream. You spam that like button, he's gonna go run through the
This
streets
is how you
naked.
get
You want to
big.
see it
This is how
naked,
you get
George?
big, dog.
Yeah. If you want it, get him to 5K. 5K likes tonight.
Damn, W. John,
W.
epic,
John.
epic hype
W's in the
man, epic
chat.
hype man.
W's
This
in the
dude's a
chat.
W's
My
in
marketing
boy
the
George.
chat.
genius. This dude's a marketing genius.
If we get to 25K, he'll get arrested tonight, and that money will bail him out. Do you want to bail my man out? 25K followers tonight. Come on.
I'm not
What are we talking
arrested.
about?
Oh my god,
What are we
dude.
talking about, bro?
The state we're
Yo.
in. But all right, boys. Yeah, this was good. I think we got something here for sure.
Yo, no,
Uh,
that idea with the Coliseum, bro. I think that was the best part we took out, bro. That's a good idea,
Oh
bro.
no. Alien versus Predators.
Yes, yep. Coliseums with Alien versus Predators, little swords and sticks, and somebody in the back poking the
Next
Predators to
wave.
give us some advantage.
Next
I think we're onto
wave.
something, bro.
Guys,
This is the
we're
uh,
next big thing.
this is the start.
alien,
We're gonna get Mr. Beast
alien.
to start the video.
Yeah.
He's gonna sponsor it.
Alien
Yeah,
versus
we
Predators
need.
is crazy. Alien versus Predators is actually hilarious. Y'all should make
Well, I've
like
been
you
If
thinking
should make
about
an
that
animated
recently.
skit of it. That's actually
I've been
if
thinking
we
hilarious.
about it a lot.
if we
I'm
can get
honestly
Prime to
surprised that
sponsor
like
it,
someone hasn't done that yet.
if we can get Prime to sponsor this shit, they sponsor everything, bro. We'll get Prime to sponsor it. We'll get fucking like G Fuel, and we're gonna
G
get a bunch of
Fuel,
sponsors. We'll get
Gamer
Coliseum.
Fuel sponsors everything, bro.
They literally sponsor everything, bro. You just ask. Like if they want to sponsor
Yeah.
my car, I'm gonna put Gamer Fuel all over. They'll send me probably like 20,000.
Yo, that's actually a thing. You can like get money for putting stickers on your car from the companies.
Yeah, but then you look like a tool. You know how much of a tool looks like with fucking like you're a billboard. Like imagine you pull up to your first date. You're meeting your girl, right? And you show up and you got G Fuel all over your fucking car. I wouldn't
You
get
see,
in that car. I'm telling you, I would
that's the
not do that.
wrong brand. If you're pulling up on a girl for the first date, you need to be sponsored by Bang Energy. That's setting the right
Bang.
message.
Yeah, we got to bang. You know
Nah,
the
bro.
guy
Yeah, you
shot
gotta
She's
go
up.
gonna
Bang
be
You know,
like,
Energy.
back out.
she's gonna be like, this guy might try to touch me. I'm gonna get out of here.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy is the owner of Bang looks like an actual like PDF file, and he's like
Yeah, he
all
does.
his videos he's all cracked out. He's like, "Bang, you got to bang energy." That's who you
And
want
you know,
represent.
he has all these
I don't know.
random Instagram models just chilling behind him. It's so weird.
Yeah, it's so
I,
fake. But you know he paid them that. You know he paid those
he's
motherfuckers,
like
bro.
a
You know
Dan
he
They're not.
Blazarian.
Yeah,
like a
yeah, they're
corny,
on
like
the
a real,
clock.
like a more corny damn Brazilian who's older and has colorful little suits on with the Bang energy sim. Oh my god, it's so cringy, bro.
I
Yo,
bet all his boys are like, yeah.
yeah. Now I'm gonna be sponsored by like Skittles or some shit. I'm gonna have like Taste the Rainbow on the side of my car. Taste the Rainbow with a bunch of like little fucking Skittles. That's tough. It's
Dude, you
just
gotta get sponsored by Skittles every June. Everybody needs to be sponsored by Skittles in June.
yeah, yeah. Facts. That's a good idea. George,
Yo,
any input?
lucky. No, I'm really just thinking about this Wi-Fi, bro, because it's just fucking up my business.
We get All right, we got this man stressing, bro. Yeah. Listen, bro. Listen, you're gonna get this Wi-Fi thing figured out. Every streamer goes through some bullshit. This is just a little hump, and then once you get it figured out, then we could all talk about bullshit, and we'll all go viral, and it's gonna be views. We're gonna get a shit ton of views, and you'll be
Yeah,
laughing about it.
and
My man is
it's
stressed
also
right
the
now. He's
easiest
thinking hard about this
hurdle.
Wi-Fi thing.
No,
It's
no.
all,
Honestly, now it's
yeah,
not even the
it's
Wi-Fi. It's just that like we have to talk about nonsense to appeal to the masses. We can't engage
no, we
critically.
don't. Bro, we just had a very critical ass conversation about like comedy, free speech, like the politics of America, Joe Biden's
I
mental
do think
decay.
that was pretty
I
good.
thought that was pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
but
was pretty
here's
good.
the
He
thing.
had a good
Here's the
run.
thing, bro. Yo, throughout all the time I've known you, you have a very smart side. Let me put my point in. Okay, your point, debate, blah blah blah, back and forth. But you also have that side that is like just the dumbass side, which is the side that you know what I mean. Like you got to bring out both sides. You have that dumbass side. I need you to bring out the dumbass in you at some point. That's what I need. I'm telling you, that's how you do it. You okay?
Nah, nah.
You're smart.
Don't worry. He's
All
gonna
your
come
smart
out.
shit.
He's gonna come out.
Yeah, yeah.
He's gonna
Like
come
Henny
out.
John. I need like dumbass George. I need dumbass
Henny
George to come
John.
out. And then we have politician
Yo,
George. We
Henny
got
John. Henny John was hilarious.
that could be yo. That could be,
Henny John.
Henny John.
yo.
Yeah.
I so
Yo, I have some
much
Henny downstairs right now. We're throwing a big ass
the past
party
couple weeks,
tomorrow. I
bro,
might
and I've been
like
mixing with Diet
start
Coke,
pre gaming for it and just go grab some Henny right now. Like no cap.
bro. Yo, why can't you throw a
Bro,
party in 3 weeks,
what do you
bro?
think I've
Come
been
on, why you
doing,
got to do it
George?
tomorrow?
You think this juicy just orange juice?
This juicy juice. This
Is
juicy
that
juice,
straight
bro.
OJ?
Yo, if you're watching on Kick,
I'm
drop a
sorry,
follow.
bro,
What are
but
you doing
orange juice
watching for so
is
long
the
and
best
not
drink.
following? Come on, figure it out, Kick. Figure it out.
What you doing, you dummy? Come on,
Yo, lean. Drop a follow,
dummy.
lean. Comment something, all right? We're trying to take off here. Yo, bro, my approach, my approach is always to like chastise the chat. Like you're fucking up. Like I'm never like, yo, drop a follow. I'm like, yo, what the fuck you
One guy,
doing?
Lean. Lean. I'm gonna expose you if you don't. Lean. I'm gonna do the D word to you if you don't
Yeah.
follow right now. I'm gonna D you. Pause.
Yo,
No
wait,
diddy.
whoa. No.
I said no diddy. That makes it okay. Lean. I know your address. Lean.
Oh man.
Oh
Nah,
Nah,
man.
bro. Yo,
TikTok
listen,
is
bro.
way better as a streaming platform because it lets you see the names of the people who join. The other platforms
And
don't
they
do
push
that.
live. The algorithm. I just saw they had a convention about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I'm on TikTok too for my business. So basically, they push live. So if you're in that live algorithm,
Yeah.
they're gonna start pushing you to random people over and over and over again, and they'll push your videos as well. So they see your whole account, and the more
100%.
lives you do, the longer you do live, the more your actual
You-
videos in your account get views.
And it's so
Word.
annoying. You know how many times I see George on live and I have to skip? Shit sucks. He's always going live. And I'm always gonna.
Yeah, I just started following them, so they don't even pop up for me, honestly. But
What's your
I
business?
bet they
Wait,
are now.
John, what's your
What?
TikTok?
Yo, I'm gonna send it to you.
Yeah, just share it and I'll just view it through there.
Ooh, plug mine too. I haven't used it in months, but
How do I even? Oh, just text it to me. No, bro. But honestly, okay, 3 weeks from now. So not this weekend coming up, not the next weekend, not the weekend after that, but the one after that.
Mm.
You have to throw a party. You have to. It's a must now. Because
Um,
then I could come. Then I could come and
well, you can just come and we can
you
like
fucking
go
fired.
out. We can go
Yeah.
out in Boston and like you know do have a time. But bro, I spent like $200 on this party, so I'm probably not gonna throw one anytime soon.
What is this fucking Project X? What are you spending $200 on a party for? What the fuck?
Bro, the last yo, Daher, tell them about the Halloween party, bro. Tell them how spooky that house was.
first of all, I'm not even thinking about that Halloween party. I'm still mad about you putting me to work for Shannon's birthday. You had me in the kitchen, baking,
Bro, we go hard over
fucking
here,
making
bro.
sandwiches.
You
What?
put my boy in the kitchen, bro?
I put him in the kitchen,
Put me
bro.
in
I
the
put him in the
kitchen.
kitchen.
What do you have him do? Fucking chefing up like little treats and stuff, making
Pretty
fucking
much.
candy?
Yeah, pretty much.
He's like, yo, you're gonna come to my party, but you're not gonna hang out with anybody. You're just gonna cook us food.
Yeah.
No,
You're
he
gonna
cooked
go-
Had me on
before
my
the party. He
chef.
cooked before the party.
No,
Oh,
that's not
okay.
true. I showed up
Oh, shit.
early to cook at your house. I had to make the
But it was
bread,
before the
make the
party.
sandwiches. It was at your house. What are you talking about? Wasn't even at the luxury of my own home.
Shit, that's a good friend right there. The fact that you actually went through and did that, and you didn't
It
like
was
hold it against
for
them.
Shannon's party. I
Oh,
I'm
mean,
holding it
you
against
can't
him.
really see her, but
he's like, I do.
she's laying
Yeah, he's
there.
like, fuck that dude. Fuck George.
Yeah, I'm not. Me and him aren't homies.
Yeah, we got
my
beef right now.
That's
it's
a
my
lie.
off. George has
That's
off with
straight
two
cap.
people, me and whoever this guy Steph is. I haven't heard about the story
Oh,
of Steph yet.
oh
So
my god. He's devious, but that was smooth. That was smooth as shit, bro. That transition, that was tough.
you know, if there's one skill that I have, really good, A1 hater. I'm really good at it.
Like a T. Okay, you ever see those? There's these two Asian guys on TikTok. There's some guy with braces, right? And all they do is talk drama, bro, and they pull views. Like they literally talk drama about everything.
Oh, I hate those guys. One always wears a hat, and the other one always has one.
You hate them, but you watch them, but they pop up in your
No,
feed.
the I've blocked a lot of their accounts,
You
and I
blocked
have no
them?
problem.
Oh shit.
I blocked so many people on TikTok and Instagram. I mean, I'm not. If I have 10, 15,
Yo,
20 minutes to scroll while I'm working, I'm not trying to get mad about seeing some dumb shit. And those guys are. I don't know them personally. They're probably nice guys, and I don't listen to their whole spiel because I block them every time they pull up. But the thing that pisses me off is when they bring up conspiracy stuff. I hate being like, yo, apparently, yo, so this ghost, yo, so this thing happened. I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm not. I got 30 more minutes my work break, bro. I'm blocking you. I don't want to see you on my timeline again.
you
Like,
you see them views though?
good for
Those
them.
those views don't lie, bro. Those
Yeah,
they pull like 100K a video at least. Saying dumb
I
shit.
know.
They say literally nothing, and
Yeah,
they can just pull so many views, millions.
I know. I just said I'm an A1 hater, but I'm not mad about that. If they're making their money because they find people who love that shit, good for
Wait,
them. Make
actually,
that
nah,
money.
nah. Let's talk about some actual controversy. This is
Yeah,
what
you and
people.
Steph. I need to figure out what that
Not me and
controversy is.
Steph. How do
Yo,
we
my
feel
boy, the
about?
T. I'm
How
gonna
do
call you the
we
T
feel
man, bro.
about? How do we feel about?
Mr.
How,
Miyagi in this
listen,
shit.
listen,
T
listen,
man.
listen, 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 listen. How do we feel about Bronny James getting drafted to the Lakers and getting signed for 7.9 million 4-year contract, which is incredibly unusual for a second round pick. That's that low too. How do we feel about that? Is it nepotism? It definitely is. I'm not even gonna like make it a question. It's definitely nepotism. How do we feel about
He answers his own
Good
question.
for him.
it?
Bro,
He's like, is it this? Is the wall yellow? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'm answering the question. Okay, here's my take. Ready? Watch this. Peep this shit. Nepotism exists in all facets of life, right? I could go right to the NBA. Giannis, he literally has his brother on the team. Brother's dog shit. Brother, like literally, I didn't even know he was on the team until I heard
What's his
about it
name?
a couple
Thanos?
months ago.
Or
Yeah, his name literally, honestly, it could be Thanos. I don't even know his fucking name. It's probably like Thad. I think it's Thaddeus or some shit like that. But the fact that he has been on this team for years and nobody even knew he was there, bro. He travels with the team. He stays in the hotels. He's on the roster, but nobody knows. That's like you're like on a fucking okay. You're in a friend group. All right, it's me, you, and George, and you don't even know that I exist. That's how bad it is, bro. Like this dude, nobody even knew who he was, and he got no hate. Bronny goes ahead and does that stuff. Humble guy. You know, he's not. He's born into a very well off family, but he's humble about it. He's chill about it. He's not a dickhead about it. He's not like, oh, I'm the fucking best. I'm future Michael Jordan, and he
yeah,
gets all this hate only because people hate. Hate comes from below,
They
bro.
hate
It
his
never comes
dad.
from
They hate
above
his dad. They hate LeBron. That's why.
because he's so good. Like, yo, you notice that hate never comes from above, bro. It's usually people hating up, hating at somebody up. And that's what's happening right now is they're hating up at LeBron and he's like he's Le Sperm. So literally,
Yeah.
Le Sperm
Was
I
is
will
like
say,
he's taking the
Les Sperm is
fucking like
crazy. Les Sperm is
Was-
he's taking the blunt of that shit because he's Le Sperm, bro. That's all it is.
And I disagree.
that's
Hate definitely comes from above.
hilarious.
So,
Oh my
but yeah,
god.
Les Sperm is
Was
wild.
sperm. Oh my god. That's
Yep.
absolutely hilarious, dude.
Yo, LeBron just posted a video of him sweating over the camera, and it looked like he was kind of like, he's dicking down a little bit, right? And somebody said, "Here's the POV of him giving you the strokes," and he's literally, I'm gonna send you the video, but
John's crazy. John is comedic gold.
literally, bro, I was crying. That
Was
shit got like
strokes.
260K views, bro. He literally is
Dude,
like,
if
he just
I was,
posted a video today. He's
oh
like
my
pissed over the
god.
camera.
Dude, I didn't even know that that was actually a category of comedy. If I was LeBron James, I would put
Nah,
love on
bro. That's the thing. Every
Yo,
NBA
yo,
video
wife,
that
trying to get
has
the love
like
dick?
LeBron in it,
Like,
people are always commenting "la something, la something."
that's great. Oh
That's
man,
it's really
Strokes,
funny.
He's
Strokes is
dude.
LeChoke.
There's no
LeSperm.
way if I had a wife and my name was LeBron, she is not hearing about Strokes. Like,
Yo, you about to get
I'd
these
find a way
LeChokes
to.
tonight.
Yeah, you gotta
Yes,
say
sir.
that. Like,
Yo, Lucky, drop a
Sperm?
follow, bro.
Oh
You've been
my
here for a
god.
minute. Drop a follow. What's it gonna hurt you? You follow a bunch of
Yo,
Yo,
other
Lucky,
Lucky,
channels. Drop a
Lucky, I know where you
follow.
live, bro. Lucky, I know
yeah,
where
we
you
heard
live,
where
bro.
we,
That's all I'm gonna
we
say.
heard where you live, bro. You gotta drop a like at least.
Yo, bro, you know that? Yo,
uh,
Lucky, you know that Staples you work at? You know that Staples you work at? And you know that black Nissan you drive? That's all I'm gonna say.
Not the black
I'm
bro,
gonna say,
Nissan.
Lucky, if you don't drop a like, you're gonna get the Strokes.
No, no. All right. That's where we're gonna end it. That's where we're gonna end it. All right, GG's, GG's. We'll be back
GG's
tomorrow,
in the
guys.
chat. What's Lucky?
GG's in the
Lucky, you pulled
chat.
up at the right time. Lucky, yo, if you have any input
All
about
right, I'm hanging
Strokes
up
or
actually
LeBron,
though. Bye, guys. Bye. Good talk. Good
all right.
talk. Oh no. Yo, Lucky, actually though, drop a follow. And also everyone on Twitch and Kick, drop a follow. We'll see y'all later. Oh man.